Yo, what it do? Hey, we know you should saw that fresh new intro. Wasn't that shit sick? Well, we couldn't agree more, guys.
Right, we just collaborated with our boy Omar at Sun City Vibes to help create an intro that would take our podcast to the next level. Do you need help with your video editing and content creation to help elevate your business to the next level? Well, Sun City Vibes has you covered without a doubt.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Whether it's a logo reveal, a music video, drone footage, or even t-shirt printing, guys, hit up Sun City Vibes for quality work and affordable price. Shit, Omar even made us a sick-ass hat. Look at this.
It's a fresh-ass hat.
Fresh.
Shit's fresh.
Fresh.
So yeah, guys, go help support those that support us and hit up our boy Omar and tell him Chris and Misa sent you from the podcast and help support a local El Paso business today. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. As always, guys, co-host of the podcast, Mr. Misael is here with us today. So what's up to the podcast?
Joe, what it do?
In the guest chairs, we got our boys Chuy and Joe.
What is up, everybody?
Yo,
how y'all doing?
Damn, look at you guys.
We got both of them on camera today.
Damn.
And I just got to ask Chuy something. Why does it smell like fucking Popeyes in here, Chuy? God bless.
Not Popeyes, bro. Come on.
It smells like fucking Popeyes, dude.
Smells like chicken, dude. That
I'm
shit
sorry,
smells
guys. I
delicious.
went on a little diet and I needed chicken, and I was like, "Fuck, I gotta slide in." Pulled up, shout out Walmart, grab one of those chickens.
Is that what you're like? I'm by the old studio. You're at the
Yeah, I
at the
asked
Walmart?
these two. I'm like, "Yo, can y'all do me a favor?" And they're like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Can you buy me 10 minutes?" Took me 10, 15.
Yeah,
20
buy me
minutes.
10 minutes so I could buy myself some chicken because I'm on a diet.
Yeah,
but then
God,
he
I
shows
saw it
up.
and I
He
was like,
shows
I
up with
had
a
to eat
whole
chicken, but I
rotisserie
brought
chicken.
That's the funny thing is that Chewy doesn't show up with like a few chicken tenders, like some potato
chicken
wedges.
breast or something.
He shows up with the whole ass chicken,
A full
like
rotisserie
the full
chicken.
chicken,
Still,
Sorry,
like,
and
I
then
was
eats the whole
hungry.
thing without a utensil. Just fucking bare
We
hands,
went
dude.
hard.
like a
Just
caveman. He was in there.
he did share with me, so
I offered everybody, nobody wanted, so I went.
Fucking Chewy.
Fuck it, bro. We had timing. You know,
Episode 175, guys, conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. We got a good episode for y'all today. Little Pod Squad episode. We're going to talk some trending topics. There's some crazy stuff happening at the border yesterday, or on Sunday, actually. We got some NFL free agency going down. And then we saw this Instagram post about this CBD nug that if you smoked one of them, it would give you all these different powers. So we're going to fucking get into that. And we'll do
was a
that
good
towards
one,
the
dude.
end of the podcast. But yeah, dude. So what's up with Joe? We haven't seen Joe in a bit. How you doing?
Been good, man. Last time I saw you guys was when we recorded the other Pod Squad.
That was like a week and a half ago
Pod,
now.
yeah,
it was like a month ago, no?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Last
ago.
week we didn't record, right?
And then officially the Spurs are out of fucking.
Yeah, we suck.
The Spurs are officially out of playoff contention.
All right. In the past like 25 years, how many times have they missed?
This,
Like this is barely the
Twice?
first.
I mean, I think the last 3 seasons they've missed, but like other than that, they've been one of the most successful like NBA franchises.
They had a
What do you
record,
guys
no?
think, Chris?
For the
What do you
most.
think about the Spurs? I know you're a Golden State fan and a Curry fan, but what do you truly think about the Spurs?
I think eventually they have to move on from fucking Popovich. I think,
Yeah.
like Popovich.
I think his time is gone.
Yeah, I
It's
think
time
it's
to
just
go,
time.
bro.
You know what I
It's
mean?
time.
Like, you know how like people's voices get stale after a while, and obviously like San Antonio hasn't put him in the best position to win recently. But I think it's maybe time to move on from Popovich. San Antonio is going to be in the lotto for the top pick, so they might end up with Ben Wanyama. We were watching some of his highlights
He was
right
going
now.
off, man.
But I don't know, dude. The Spurs, they had so much success, and then to just go like the way the franchise did after Manu and Tim Duncan and
Tony Parker.
Tony Parker.
Parker.
Wait, I
Manu.
mean, I mean, I'm a Spurs fan. Like, football was always like my first sport that I loved, but because of my stepdad, he showed us the Spurs and Tim Duncan and
Oh,
Tony
Spurs
Parker and Manu Ginobili and all them. But what now is seeing like every team that's playing now, like they all like at some point kind of copied the Spurs. Like the Spurs were ahead of their time, right? Like the Spurs like had like it was all about like fundamentals and team, but not just that. But they
First
were
big
very
three.
good. They're very good of like like drafting like international. Now that's like a
That's a thing.
thing
It's a
with,
common
like,
thing, yeah.
everything.
It's
you
a
know?
normal
Like,
thing now.
it's kind of like the NBA caught up and they're doing it better than the Spurs now.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at Giannis, look at fucking Luka Doncic, like what's his name, Jokic from Denver. All these guys are
Bonovich.
Yeah, they're all international, but I think the Spurs, they implemented this style of like the spread play, like
Team
spread
play.
it out, shoot the ball, shoot a lot of threes. They shoot a lot of threes, and then you see like a team like Golden State like revamp that, and then like not only Golden State but like the Kings, like a bunch of different teams, they play that way. Like, let's space the floor, let's get some bigs that can shoot, not just like stand under
The Pelicans
under the
are working their way up there right now, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I
so-
knew the Pelicans were gonna be good soon, dude.
Bro, I
But
knew it, bro.
young
And
team?
like right here, I was reading, bro, that the Spurs out of the 45 seasons they've only made it 38 times. So that
Well,
to
no,
answer
that's
that,
good.
that's
Yeah.
What, like 11 or 12?
They've
times
appeared in the
advanced?
playoffs 38 times.
That's like
45 seasons.
That's like
Yeah,
85%
Yeah.
of the time they
Jesus.
make the fucking playoffs. But I think it's all right. All these teams, they go through their ups and downs. Like the Warriors
Yeah,
before they had Curry, like they
Respect,
were
yeah.
fucking probably one of the worst teams in the
Yeah,
league for a
like
while.
even with Baron
Lakers, too.
Davis.
What was his name? Baron Davis.
Yeah.
There you go.
You think
Yeah,
the
that's
Lakers
only person.
are heading that way?
No.
The Lakers will make the playoffs. I don't know
Not
how
this
much
year.
they'll do. No, they will.
No,
They'll
yeah.
make the playoffs
Without
this year.
LeBron?
Well,
With,
LeBron's
but-
coming back soon.
Yeah.
He'll be back for like the last 10 games of the
know him.
season, and that'll be their
Dude,
last
what's
chance
their
to make the
lineup? I
playoffs.
forget. What's his name? D'Angelo is still?
D'Angelo
D'Angelo's
Russell.
there, bro.
Well, they just
He went
traded
back,
for
right?
his
Yeah, he
ass,
went back. I didn't know that until I saw a
They
highlight. I
have
was like,
D'Angelo
wait, he's back?
Russell. They got Anthony Davis. They have this other white guy that I don't really remember off
Austin
the top
Reeves?
of my head. Yeah, Austin Reeves.
They have 50% of chance of making the playoffs, so
Yeah.
it's still up in the air.
But one
They
thing
have a
that
1% chance of winning the.
Can you look up his
NBA
stats?
one thing that Chewy did also today, not only did he bring over a fucking chicken, he showed up in a fucking Phoenix Suns jersey of all fucking things.
Well,
With the Booker
shout out
jersey?
if the fan can watch this one day. I was walking around the old airline stadium, and some guy liked my jersey, and he's like, "Let's do a jersey swap." Dude, I've never had that, and he recognized me from my old name, New Era. He's like, "Bro, let's do a jersey swap," and my cousin was like, "Do it," and like I was like,
What
"Fuck
jersey
it."
did you get?
I at the time, bro, my cousin had another Phoenix, the one with the championship and like
Yeah.
the patch right here and the 75th anniversary. And in the car, he's like, "Bro, wear a Suns jersey, bro. You're here." And then I was like, "Fuck it," and because I really like Devin Booker, bro. Shout out Devin Booker. And I had a Booker jersey. The guy wanted to trade. Boom, I swapped it, and there's that guy's jersey, bro. And that's why I was wearing it.
Dude, I was kind of mad that you pulled up with that because the Warriors are actually going to play the Suns tonight.
bro. And it's a do or
Right
die
now,
game for
in
you
about
guys.
30 minutes.
You guys are down there.
So, I mean, I was kind of upset that you would just walk in here.
The
just-
disrespect. The
Yeah,
disrespect.
the disrespect. Not only do you bring a whole ass chicken, not even chicken tenders, and you
He
stink
doesn't
up-
even use
Yeah,
any utensils.
doesn't use a utensil, makes the whole fucking house smell like chicken, and then he's in a Devin Booker jersey.
I'll make it smell
Get the fuck
better
outta
if Joe
here.
isn't here. Hey,
Hey, you be farting that.
Yeah,
Fuck
dude. So yeah, sports are going crazy right now, and then
Wow.
I miss football, dude. I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie.
did you see that
Final Four's on the way. Sheesh.
Final Four is on the way.
World Baseball Classic? Mexico
Mexico beat the shit
out of USA 11-5.
Can we get a clap for that?
The World Baseball Classic. I had no idea that shit was going on until Saturday.
How does that work?
It's just like the
it's
World
just
Cup.
Like the World Cup for
baseball.
baseball.
It's a World Cup for baseball. I thought
Yeah.
it was just like an exhibition.
No, it's like a World Cup of baseball.
they do that
It
though,
started
right?
in 2006.
They'll be like, but they do that, right? They do like Mexico against the Chicago Cubs.
I
or,
don't
like,
want to lie to you. If you want to pull up how that works,
What?
if you guys know how it works, because the Rockies played Mexico or something like that, right?
No, but
Right.
this is the world. This is like teams
Right,
like
right.
Canada,
but
Mexico.
I think I
This
don't
is
what he was
countries
bringing.
versus countries right
what
now.
he was bringing up like 2 days ago, the Rockies played an
Yeah,
international.
that's
team.
what- yeah,
that's what
that's
he was
what-
asking, and I was like, I don't know how that works. If you want to like,
It was probably just a scrimmage because these guys are in preseason.
Maybe.
So they
But-
just get these guys some reps.
Not even preseason yet because summer.
Well, like
So
what-
summer doesn't start for till August for baseball.
team.
yeah.
But
So,
you saw that, Misa, right?
did you guys see fucking England has a baseball team?
Did you see the memes?
That's so
It's
random.
USA.
they play baseball out there.
England, the Czech
they call it
Republic has
cricket?
a fucking team.
There's memes in
Italy has a fucking team.
Japan.
Well, dude, Japan's
Japan's
they
actually
play
really good,
baseball.
bro. Yeah.
Like if you've watched the Little League World Series,
go
you'll always
hard,
see
bro.
Japan there.
In the
But you
finals.
never
Mexico too,
you never see England, you never see the Czech Republic, and you never see Italy. And then there's a picture that the Italian squad has an espresso machine in the
saw that.
fucking in the
Baseball team
dugout.
But
That's
why do
fucking
they do
crazy.
that? To like just
I mean, they're Italians. They love their fucking coffee.
Yeah, we got the Gatorade. They got the coffee.
But somebody was saying that's like a PED performance
That's
enhancer.
what I was
You know what I mean?
Because it's like
Get these guys all fucking jacked up on
adrenaline rush.
coffee. But yeah, speaking about football, fucking there's rumors Aaron Rodgers is gonna be signing or being traded to the New York Jets.
No sea mamón.
Which, if I'm Aaron Rodgers, I don't know why you would want to go to the
Jets.
Jets.
Aaron Rodgers trade with Packers is done.
If he does, then that means it was pretty bad with the Packers. Like, you know,
Cash.
maybe personally
The
or
business didn't go right.
yeah.
You know, like, he's done.
Well, ever since McCarthy left for Dallas, ever since he left to coach the Cowboys, the Packers haven't been as stellar as they usually are. I think Aaron Rodgers might have been like kind of hurt this year too, and then they also re-signed Aaron Jones too. So that's good for our boy Aaron Jones. He got another contract extension.
Yeah. Shout out to Aaron Jones.
But yeah, fucking none of this is done yet. This deal is not done. It hasn't been made official. There's a bunch of reports going out. But yeah, essentially, I think by tomorrow.
Do you guys? Okay, honest question. How long, or do you guys think that Aaron Rodgers is already like past his like prime, or like his
Dude can
best
ball.
years?
The
You
dude
know,
can ball, bro. The dude
Passes-
can ball.
Yeah, he can ball.
past his best years, that's one thing. I mean, yeah, but
do you still? He
still
still
think he can
got some
play,
good
though.
years.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
look, he would have. I think they would have made the playoffs if they wouldn't have shipped off Devontae Adams.
And he would
to
have
the
still be a
Raiders.
starter, bro. Like, he would have been back.
well, that's another thing
He
too
would've, like,
that Joe said is like he lost his main weapon, Devontae Adams.
Oh, that's
you know what I mean,
right, bro, to
and
the
then he's throwing
Raiders.
to people like Alan Lazard,
Yeah.
like random ass wide receivers that like normally probably wouldn't be his number one target if
Yeah, no choice.
Yeah, if fucking Devontae Adams is there. But I don't know. I think like you see the way Brady's career has gone and how long he's progressed. And
Have you guys
everything.
heard that? Like, now that we said Tom Brady, that like there's like a rumor of like his second comeback or something.
Nah, he's like, no, I'm not coming back.
Well, there's a rumor he was going to be a stand-up comedian.
What?
Yeah,
But
Tom
doesn't
Brady.
he have the deal with Fox?
Yeah, he has a deal with Fox too that he's already going to be like the highest paid commentator.
No.
Yeah, he's had it for 2 years ago.
Yeah, I know,
look at
but
the
like
Tom Brady deal with
the
Fox.
most paid. I didn't know that was
Yeah,
going to be the
like a
most
ridiculous like
Remember when Romo hopped on?
yeah, like a 10-year like $100 million broadcasting deal.
Broadcasting.
And fucking he's going to take Greg Olson's job whenever he's ready to go into the booth, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to see like how you think Tom Brady would transition into being a commentator.
It's
you know
the
what I
same
mean?
with Tony Romo. You once when I found out, I was thinking like, what the fuck? Like I hardly would hear like Tony Romo speak, you know, more than just like an interview like that.
Can I be real with you?
But he fucking became one of the top. I love watching a game.
He has
with
good
Tony
knowledge of the
fucking
game.
Romo,
dude, dead ass. Bro.
What did they call him? Like he would always like call out the play
He
before it
predict
happened.
everything,
Yeah.
bro. I remember the first night he did it, and then like I was just watching, and he would circle. He's like, "Watch, this guy's gonna go this way, and this guy's gonna go."
Well, why couldn't you do that when
gonna
you're
be a
playing?
run to
Damn
the
it!
right.
Exactly,
Well,
bro.
dude,
and it
it's
just happened, bro.
it's harder to see the field when you're fucking down there behind center. This guy's in the box. He can see where everyone's lining
He's got
up.
cameras
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah,
But
dude,
look,
it's a lot easier than.
Tom Brady's not going to go into broadcasting until the fall of 2024.
But
So
he
he's got
had the
about a
deal.
year.
He had the deal made.
So
bro.
that's why they're saying that he might come back one more time.
And the Buccaneers are targeting Baker Mayfield as his replacement.
I saw
Baker
the
Mayfield.
the Rams have him right, but
Baker
I saw
Mayfield
the,
is like at best like a second string
It's
quarterback.
like Chewy
Oh,
playing
yeah.
quarterback for your team. You have no chance.
Hey, what's up? What's up with Lamar Jackson, guys? What's his future looking like?
They don't want to pay him.
Lamar,
But
Ravens
should
don't
they
wanna pay
pay him? You guys think like they should? Like he's
Not anymore.
I feel like he's like injury prone.
I don't,
I think he's faking it for that cash bag.
nah, dude. I don't think you pay Lamar he wants Deshaun Watson money, bro.
Yeah.
which
Is
is
he asking for a
ridiculous.
lot? Yeah.
Yeah, he's asking for more than Deshaun. And the reason I say no is because
Wait, you wouldn't pay him more than Deshaun Watson?
No.
Dude,
no,
Deshaun
it's-
got paid an
numbers?
absurd amount, like
Yeah, dude.
120.
Like he's the highest paid quarterback by far, and I think the reason you don't pay Deshaun or not Lamar is because of his injury history and then the way he plays. You know what I mean? He's a running quarterback, so those guys are prone to getting hit.
Yeah.
And you've already seen like Kyler Murray, another running quarterback
Knocked
that's
on
just
his
not
ass.
fucking doing well.
The Cowboys should get him and let go of
Nah,
Prescott.
I'll
dude.
take Dak any day over Lamar
Yeah.
Jackson.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yeah, dude, of course.
I think he would
especially
put
the
more
Cowboys
seats.
don't play that type of fucking
Offense.
type of offense. The Cowboys are a run first offense.
Yeah.
That's what they do. That's how
yeah,
they are
and
always.
so
gonna
Lamar
play.
runs.
No, but not
First.
running with the quarterback.
running with
the fucking running backs. And so
Nah, dude, that just gives you an extra blocker, dude. The running back.
nah. But then once he gets hurt, you're done. That's it. There's
No,
your
then
whole
you put
fucking
Prescott
style.
back in.
Well, no, that's a salary
Put
cap.
fucking Chris
You
back
can't
in.
have both quarterbacks.
No, you know what you do?
There's no way.
No, you let go of Elliott, dude.
Well, Elliott's,
what you do.
Elliott's
You let go
already
of
going to get
Elliott.
cut. Tony Pollard got the fucking franchise
He
tag.
got the franchise tag, huh?
Connor McGovern got signed by, I think, the Jets or someone.
Ken?
One of their linemen. One of their
Where did
guards.
Carr go? The
Derek-
Carr went to the Dolphins.
Saints?
No,
the Saints.
Yeah, and then the Rams traded Jalen Ramsey to the fucking Dolphins.
what's his name from the
Rams?
Rams?
But we didn't have a pick, so that's
But yeah, I don't know, dude. You can't have both Lamar and Dak Prescott on one team. That's like, there's no way. The salary cap doesn't allow that. And like I said, I take Dak over Lamar any day of the fucking week, to be like quite honest with you.
I don't know about that.
what's up with Garoppolo?
He's going to the Raiders.
Oh, he's going.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good. That's gonna be a good match.
So
for
who stepped
Garoppolo.
up? Brock Purdy.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he's going to be the quarterback going forward. And they have Trey Lance, too.
Yeah.
Dude,
Everyone
Trey
forgets
Lance,
about
bro.
that
Trey
guy.
Lance.
But yeah, fucking NFL offseason, very active these past few days.
Hey, where's Bennett going?
Who's Bennett?
This fucking guy that just won the NCAA championship.
Talking about that, did you see DK Metcalf?
No,
The quarterback right here, Stenson Bennett.
from Georgia? Dude, that
Yes.
he's not going to be like a top pick.
I know, but where do you think he's gonna go?
Some random team's going to have him as like
He's
the
gonna
third
be like
quarterback.
the UFC.
How old is this guy? He's 26 years old, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
old.
Dude, that is old
25.
for a college quarterback, bro.
26,
Like-
25.
Like, dude, fuck, that's crazy.
He played for Georgia, started
Lamar
in
Jackson
2017.
is like the same age as this guy, and he's already played like 4 years in the league.
And he's gone to the playoffs.
Yeah, dude, this guy's not going to end up on a pro team. I don't think so. He'll probably be in the XFL or some shit. There's a reason that he stayed at
Dude,
Georgia.
he's
this-
ranked
you know
as
what I
number
mean?
11th quarterback prospect in the 2023
Right.
NFL
That's,
draft.
oh,
So
there's
who's the
10
number
other
one?
quarterbacks ahead
Who's
of
the
him.
number one prospect for the NFL draft? Because
Bryce
that's what's
Young.
going on right now. The combine, right?
Bryce Young from
Alabama.
Alabama.
And then
What does he do? What
Quarterback?
he's the quarterback.
Quarterback?
Dude goes hard.
And then
I don't like
there's,
Bama, but
there's
he
the
balls.
quarterback
Bryce Young, Alabama, yeah.
Dude
From
goes hard. You gotta acknowledge dude. That dude
Ohio
goes hard.
State, CJ Stroud. He's another guy that's supposed to be high up there.
Jalen Carter, Georgia. But that's QB. The next QB is Will Levis from Kentucky.
Yeah, there's the other guy I was talking about, CJ Stroud right there.
Ohio
from
State.
But I don't know. It's hard to predict the way these guys will fall in the draft and then how teams use these guys, because you never know how it's actually going to all work out until they're actually there playing with these guys. But I don't know. Like I said, this shit's been lit.
It's football, man.
You got to pay
But-
attention to all this, because once it's time for fantasy and shit,
Time to run.
Yeah.
you got to know who's on whose team.
Where's the
You know
dub?
what I mean?
But for the most part, most teams already have a solid quarterback, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there's few teams that are like that
In the-
need
in
a
the
quarterback,
hunt, yeah.
but that's why you see teams like the Saints, the teams like the fucking Raiders, the Jets. They're all like acting
Scrambling.
on getting quarterbacks like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then like Miami, they have a good team, and they don't know if they can trust Tua with his health, so they signed the backup from the Jets, Mike White, which is even more of an indication that Aaron Rodgers is going to go
go.
there. You know, what
If
I mean?
you were an NFL
Well, I
player,
mean, it's because also, in my opinion, I think Mike White is like a good backup quarterback.
He balls?
He's like the number one, or like in a fucking offense to where like you're using two types of quarterbacks, right? Where like maybe like on the second or third, or on a third or fourth down, or second or third down, you put in White, you know, start somebody else, you know. But I don't think he's that type of quarterback to where like he's at one franchise or a starting quarterback, bro. Like,
Well, I think for Miami, it's like these guys lost the Bills in the playoffs with who was their quarterback
Who?
for Miami? Their backup quarterback this year.
Bridgewater.
No, the third string then, because this guy
Bridgewater got hurt. That's
yeah.
right.
knocked on his
So
ass.
something
Second
Thompson, I believe. And this guy was the starting quarterback for Miami when they played the Bills in the playoffs, and they
Skylar Thompson.
yeah, they hung around. So I think Miami's just thinking, if we have Mike White instead of that guy, if something happens to Tua, then you know we're in better position than
But if you
rolling
were-
out Skylar Thompson.
If
You
you
know
were
what I
the
mean?
Dolphins, you would still stick with Tua.
No, that's what they're doing. Yeah, I mean they even extended his deal too.
Is Zach Wilson going to stay as second string behind
Probably behind Rogers, yeah.
I
But
didn't even
I don't
think of
know.
that,
And
bro.
you know what's crazy is that like this was like the same situation that Brett Favre
Look,
found
dude, they
himself
gotta
in.
they gotta put a picture of like it's like
Somebody's
one
mom.
mom.
Oh, Sam's mom, yeah, dude.
Zach Wilson didn't it go viral for like
Yeah,
like,
didn't he smash someone's mom?
Yeah.
That's good for him. More
Like
power
his,
to
his
him.
daughter, like his girlfriend's mom or whatever.
Yeah, dude, what's wrong with that? He's a team player, bro.
No, what's funny is like when you look him up, they
That's the
fucking
first scene. Well, what else are you gonna show?
you
Like,
see a picture of a
he
milf.
doesn't have the most highlights like ever. Like he's a decent quarterback, but yeah, he
funny.
smashes his teammates' moms or like his girlfriend's mom
Or his
whatever.
friend's mom's, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
All right, guys. So we're on the topic of football.
More power to him.
We're on the topic of football. Chris, you recently went to a Locomotive soccer game, the opening game,
Yes, sir.
right? How was that, dude? Let me know.
Well, they lost, so that sucked. They lost 1-0. Saw Banana Man there. Banana Man was a celebrity, bro. Literally, like people coming up to him, asking him for pictures. Like we were walking the concourse with them, and we had to stop like 18 times
No
for people
way.
to. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it was
Shout out
crazy.
Banana.
No,
Man,
yeah,
bro.
shut up, Banana Man.
And like a bunch of like kids and stuff too. Like,
Fuck
yo,
yeah.
Banana Man. Like, yo, what the fuck is up?
hey, you know what? Like, you know, maybe when we're older, maybe like in 10, 20 years from now, I'm gonna fight. So there could be a statue of the Banana Man, maybe right outside the
That'd be
stadium.
dope.
Made
Because
out of
he
banana.
deserves it, dude. That guy is all
Devoted,
about
bro.
the
Devoted.
locomotives, dude. And I don't know why it had to be a banana. I do know he actually told us on the pod. So if you want to see it, check out the pod,
Banana Man.
Banana Man. But dude, that guy is a fucking that guy is something else.
He's a
man.
character.
He's a character. For
But yeah,
sure.
fucking Locos lost 1-0.
Who did they play?
They played Sacramento Republic. It wasn't the most exciting game, but I mean, it's the first game of the season, so you know.
So another
Big goalie
question,
and
Chris.
everything, right?
Did you stay there the whole game or did you?
Yeah, we stayed the whole game. Me, Blue, Ponchi. Lena was there, but Lena took off with her girl Tanya. Tanya was there slinging drinks again.
Hey,
So that was good.
That's the hustle.
Yeah, we had some free seltzers and shit, so that was nice.
There you
And then we did the pre-gaming at the B52.
Bombers?
Finally got that the name right on the of that place.
no, it's B17.
B17.
Is it B17?
Oh my god! You got it. Oh,
Me and Lisa look at each other. Like,
Wow.
A B52.
Look it up, Joe. Look it up.
A B-52 is a bomber.
A B-52 bomber sounds a lot.
Yes,
like,
but
more
there's also
better.
B-17 bombers and B. No,
But-
you said B-12. So you're
I
like,
said B17.
It's actually B-17 Bombers Oyster Pub.
yes, that's what
Yeah,
it
so
is.
that's where we were.
Who
Shout out
uploaded
to
the
that
meme
place.
of Chris getting punched in the face? It just happened.
Oh, me?
You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny is the fact that Chris said it so fucking confident. He's
Dude, I
like,
swear to God.
and it's actually B-52.
Oh, wait, there is a place called B-52 Bombers, too.
Where?
Oh, damn, but not here.
Oh yeah, here,
Yeah,
but like
Bob
all the way
Hope.
over there.
B-2 Bombers.
You see, it's probably the same fucking people.
B-17 Bombers. That one's by downtown. So that's
Hey,
the one you went to,
Can
right?
can these guys get like more creative with their restaurant designs? And
Yeah,
stop
can they start with
fucking-
an A instead of the B?
Stop
God
making
damn.
them off of fucking military planes and shit.
Yeah.
That's where we
Like-
bumped into Jerry, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, that's also where we bumped into fucking Banana Man too.
Hey, that's
he was
right.
dressed into.
As
He was
Adam
dressed
Sandler
as
with his check.
Yeah, dude. That
Oh.
shit was crazy. That place was lit because that was the official pregame party for the El Paso Locomotives. And yeah, that shit
Oh,
was
that's where it
lit.
is?
Really? That's the place?
That's what's up.
That's where it was
For this game.
For this game. I know
Okay.
they switch it around sometimes.
Because I know I think, not last, 2 years ago, for 2 seasons ago, the official place was Flips.
Well, there's another bar down there
Oh,
that I
damn,
think
really?
it's.
Yeah, and everybody was there, like, pregame and watching the game because it was an away game.
That's what's up.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think that is when they do the watch parties. But like when they have a home game, they usually designate a bar downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That way
so
people
somewhere
can
they
meet
could-
up
and then walk to the
over
game.
there.
That's
Yeah, it was
cool, bro.
It was fucking crazy, dude. Fucking Blue
That's
was
dope.
blazing a CBD joint all the way,
That's
like
what's
up
up.
to the fucking
Ballsy as
up,
fuck,
yeah,
but that's
up
what's
to the
up.
game, and then like the cops were all looking at us, but like he's like it's
Damn.
CBD, bro. Like you can't do anything.
Yeah.
You know,
Which
what I
it
mean?
was.
That dude
though,
had
right?
some balls.
It
for
was,
that.
dude. That's why it was
that's what's
fucking
up.
funny.
Like straight CBD?
It was a CBD cigarette,
but
honestly.
respect.
But it smelled straight like fucking
Like
bud,
gas?
bro. Yeah, like straight gas.
Fucking stupid.
And then it was funny though.
It's just a CBD.
Yeah, and then it's
Did
funny
you,
because he took the CBD cigarettes like with him, right?
Oh, okay.
And so we had to go through security, so he put them in Lena's purse, right? And then so the lady tells Lena like, you can have those, but like you can't fire one off like in the stadium. You know what I
That's
mean?
funny, bro.
Oh,
And then
shit.
10 minutes later, once we're in the stadium, Blue's like, should I light one up? And I'm like, no, dude, you get fucking kicked out so
out.
fast.
But he
bro.
did, bro.
Quick, bro.
But yeah, no, he didn't.
No?
We kept him under control that day.
Did you show up to the same spot?
Yeah, same spot as always, bro.
That's what's up.
And yeah, it was a good, like I said, good game.
How's the vibe of
The vibe was lit because like it's the first
packed.
game, dude.
It's the
So it was
first game,
super
like-
packed.
the ambition was better this year than last year? Or what?
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to say. I mean,
The first game. man.
first game, but we did see our boy Eric Alvillo there.
Shout out, Eric.
Shout out Eric.
He actually started. He was the starting midfielder. So
Shout out.
That was sick.
Eric.
But yeah, I mean, we're gonna go to a game with Banana Man in April, and that's gonna be interesting
Yeah.
because
What-
Banana
what-
Man consumes a lot of beer at those games.
Hey man, I gotta. It's like unnatural the way I would think. Like at first, I thought like Chris could fucking drink. You know, like I've met some people that could drink, and Chris could drink. But
Yeah.
this Banana Man, bro, this Banana Man is like on a different fucking level.
He's bred different.
And what I like what I love about it is the fact that like every beer that he drinks is just like more cheer for the fucking team. You know, like he
Yeah.
just gets a little bit louder. You know, like he just gets a little bit rowdy.
Don't they toss
You know?
him beers to hype him up? No, don't they hand him
No,
beers?
no. They weren't tossing him beers, but he was controlling the wave the whole time.
That's what's
That's
up.
badass.
Yeah, so there's that. He was the fucking wave originator.
The
like I
unofficial mascot of the Locomotives,
real.
man. I fucking
It
love
was crazy.
dude.
But yeah, shout out the Locomotives,
Yeah, shout
guys.
out.
Go support them. They have a game this Wednesday, actually, another
Yep.
home game. But look online at their schedule. There's plenty of games to go to. My suggestion is just buy the cheapest ticket you can find and get in there, and then figure it out once you're in there. You know what I mean? Just that's
Walk around,
my
watch the
suggestion.
game while you have a beer, get some food, get some pizza.
Stop here and there. Watch
here and
the
there.
different
Yeah,
views,
dude. So
bro.
it was sick.
Shout out to Steve.
But one thing that we wanted to mention really fast before we start talking about these topics, we have a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings lawsuit that we're going to get into. I think Walmart's serving ice cream flavored ranch.
Sonny
or
D has a seltzer coming out.
ranch flavored ice cream, my bad. But before we get into all that, this Saturday, Rubiks East, we're going to be helping out our guys, Jerry and Brenda from Misfit Productions. We're going to be helping them MC their Muay Thai Jiu-Jitsu event. It's March 18th, which is this Saturday. Doors open at 5. I believe the card starts at 6.
Fight for your chain.
$15 tickets at the door, $20 VIP tickets. We've been sharing the shit out of that on our IG. You've probably seen us tagged in a few posts. Shout out our boy Omar. Sun City Vibes is going to be a sponsor as well. Next Gen Sports, Dual Cheese, you already know.
Yeah,
You
shout
guys
out.
yourself. You guys yourself.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, so that's going to be this Saturday, Misa. Tell people where they can check that out at.
Yeah, you guys could look it up. You could look up on our page. You could look it up on Misfits Productions, man. Shout out to Jerry and Brenda. We had them on our pod, and I knew these guys were special. And these guys are doing something huge here in El Paso. They're bringing martial arts exhibitions and fights and matches. And I gotta say, this event, we went to one of their boxing events, and we actually met some cool people. It was crazy, man. It was cool. It was over at Rubiks, same spot it's gonna be on.
Rubiks East.
Rubiks-
not the
Rubiks
West.
East. Yeah. So it's gonna be at the same spot. Show up. And what I love is like we've been planning this. We've been having meetings and hanging out and guys, there's gonna be like a sushi bar there. There's gonna be some guys serving sushi. Of course, you got Rubiks. Everything they have to offer. We're gonna have some food. Our boy Chuy is gonna have his snacks out there for you guys to try out and buy. We're gonna have some cups out there. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. This thing's only gonna get bigger and bigger, man. I'm so glad that we got connected with these guys, with Brenda and Jerry, Misfits Productions. I'm telling you, if you guys want to go see some MMA, some martial arts, some boxing, these guys
Putazos.
have it. If you want to see some chingazos go down, show up, guys. Saturday. Doors open at 5. Fight starts at 6. We're gonna be there. We're all gonna be there, man. There's gonna be some great matches, some multi and some jiu-jitsu, guys. There's also gonna be a prize for the best fighter for jiu-jitsu and multi. So these guys are gonna go hard. These guys are local fighters, local gyms. They're all fighting under the jiu-jitsu. They're fighting under what? ACC
guidelines.
Yeah. No, what is it? ADCC.
ADCC guidelines.
ADCC guidelines. So this is all as legit as we can make it, you know. So it's not just gonna be some fucking like guys that have some beef, you know.
Chris
They
and
might
Misa.
have some beef. Yeah, they might have
That'll
some
be in the
beef.
parking lot and shit.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what
They
I'm
might
saying?
have some beef, but these
To be sanctioned.
these guys are gonna be
Sanctioned
people that
beef.
have been practicing and fighting. And so shout out one more time to Misfits for Productions, Jerry and Brenda, also Rubiks East for having us and letting us fucking show up, and also T2Go Tea and Energy, man.
Evolving Boxing.
Dude,
Sun
Evolving
City
Boxing,
Vibes.
Sun
Handsome
City
Jack.
Vibes, Next Gen Sports, man. There's a bunch of good groups that are coming in, man. We created a fucking team. I'm excited, dude. I'm hyped
White,
up
bro.
about
Shout out
this.
Not
Team
only
White,
that,
too.
they're fighting for
Yeah.
a chain, bro. You forgot to mention that.
Fight for your chain.
Are they still fighting for the chain? I
Yeah.
think or did they change that?
It's on there.
That was like the original idea.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They were fighting for a chain.
Yeah, they were
but-
fighting for a $500 chain, but instead, I think what they're gonna do, there's gonna be two prizes, $250 for
one
the
for
best.
each category.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
But
All right.
yeah, like
That's
Misa
still
said,
lit.
if you guys
Show
want
up,
to
bro.
check
Sign
out
up.
the Misfit Productions episode when they were on the pod, that's episode 149 on YouTube. You guys can go back and check that out. Jerry and Brenda, they're also the ones that hooked us up with the Austin Trout interview. So shout out to them. Give
Shout
them a
out
round of
Austin,
applause for that. But yeah, episode 149, guys. If you want to go check it out on YouTube, it's there.
I was talking to Brenda, dude, and this is what's crazy. It's because of Austin Trout. If you guys don't know who Austin Trout is, fucking look him up, man. He's the next big thing at bare knuckles fighting, man.
Boy.
He's a
he's a
professional
legend, bro.
boxer.
Boy,
He's
bro,
a
the
legend.
boy. El Paso legend in the making,
Yeah,
bro.
but Brenda, man, who's part of the Misfits production, she was telling me that it's because of Austin Trout that like pushed her. He told her like, hey, like you and Jerry need to like kind of put a face on your business, right?
Yeah.
Be open or whatever. Brenda's a cool girl. We've all met her. He's all like, so you need to go and meet conversing with Chris and Misa and be on their pod. And since then, man, it's been fucking so much fun. We've done so much shit together, and we keep doing stuff together. March 18th, guys.
And shout out Omar for the promo he made, bro. You guys go check
Hey,
it out.
Sun City
at the
Vibes,
page,
you guys
bro.
already know, man.
He's been going hard.
Stays with that fire.
He stays, bro. He stays
Yeah, dude.
putting work.
And
Long
not just
nights,
that,
bro.
but
Shout out Omar.
they're all connected to our boy Brandon, the Great White.
Team
And-
White.
Yeah, Team
Be
White.
White.
And dude, shout out to him. He just got signed under the fucking Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight on the same card.
Damn.
So
In April?
dude, that
Or is it this month?
No, it's in April, I think, right?
Yeah, and for like the people who aren't like familiar with like the boxing or like the jiu-jitsu or MMA, like I'm not the biggest fan of that shit, but I know like Misa goes hard, Chuy goes hard with that shit.
Yeah, bro,
and
I love
Misa was all pumped up when he heard the Brandon White news, and he's like, bro, he's fighting this guy, he's fighting this guy.
He knew more than me.
I didn't know like the extent of it, but yeah, it's a
Misa-
pretty big deal, guys. So
Misa-
make sure you guys check that shit out. Make sure you
Yeah.
guys go support.
Hey, but you saying that, Chris, like you okay? Because there's a lot of people that are watching that maybe not be into boxing or MMA or maybe haven't even seen it in person. But when we went to go see that first boxing match, bro, what did you think?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of just live sports, dude. Just anytime you can go to any sporting event live, whether it's a UTEP basketball game, whether it's a UTEP football game, a Paso Locomotive game, or even catching some fucking pro-am boxers, bro. Like that shit is crazy, dude, because you really do get to get a sense of what it's like to be like an athlete performing at that level. And obviously, like, you can't do nothing but respect those people for actually getting up in that ring and throwing down. You know what I mean?
Bro,
That's
there's
like
several
that's
times,
crazy, dude.
Several times, Chris was like, "God bless that guy, just keeps getting hit."
Yeah, dude,
like,
it's nuts. But yeah, so it's a very cool experience. Like I said, guys, if you're not the biggest MMA fan or the biggest boxing fan, it doesn't matter. You can still show up, have a good time, get some drinks in you, play some fucking arcade games at Rubiks, and have a good time. That's what it's about. You know,
I'm telling you, like just watching that, it's kind of like it kind of reminded me of like how I thought about soccer. You know, like I knew how popular it was, you know, and then Chris took me to a locomotive soccer game. It's just a atmosphere, it's just a crowd, and the game itself was so lit, you know, and that's exactly the same with this, like these, even though they're amateur, even though they're local fighters, I think in some sense it could be even better because these guys are going even harder than like what a professional guys, you know,
and
like,
you get more access to it.
Yeah, you get more access to it. It's fun, man. It's fun. You'll probably see somebody go to sleep or whatever, but. Yeah, man, I'm excited, dude. I'm fucking excited.
Shout out our boy, Handsome Jack, the Muay Thai fighter that is. He's going to be cornering a bunch of the fighters there. He was just on the podcast about 2 episodes ago. So shout out to him,
dude. That guy is like, okay, you could say some people are ballsy, right? When they like join boxing or.
You reminded me of John Wick,
MMA, or whatever. No, dude, this motherfucker, like, out of all the sports, he fucking picks fucking multi, dude. Like the ones where like they fucking just go hard on the kicking, dude. These guys could break a baseball bat with just one fucking hit. You know, like elbows, fucking. He was also talking about like in Thailand, like they have the sport where like it's so extreme to where like you could get knocked out. And then they give you 5 minutes to fucking get up for your corner to wake your ass up, slap you around, and then have you go back out there and fucking fight. That's fucking ruthless, bro. That guy needs some help.
Joe, are you pulling up Saturday, Joe?
Oh, yes. I'll be there Saturday with you guys.
Are you going to be on the fight card, Joe?
I don't know if Chuy got some beef on here.
And just to be clear, guys, none of us are actually fighting.
No.
Like, it's actual people
we
that
might
train.
fight, but it won't be legally on the ring.
It's going to be
in the parking lot.
If anything.
They'll be here in the studio.
In
watch
the
us.
restroom.
But no, yeah. So these fighters are all, you know, fighters that train, and this is their art. This is what they like to do. So, you know, these guys are skilled. So it's not going to be me versus Chewy or Chewy versus the fucking chicken leg. You know what I mean? None of that. It's going to be actual fucking fighters that are
same
trained,
weight class.
that are they've been dedicated to this shit.
They come from
It's gonna be teens, men, and women.
Yeah, dude.
This is what I love about it. That's what I thought. Like, hey, man, you
Teens
could,
are throwing
if you
down
want to
too?
see some fights, you know, some street fights, go into World Star and you see some shit. But nah, this is some real gyms, some people that are actually trained to do this shit. This is gonna be
Or
fun.
speaking of unlicensed fights, there's a fucking stabbing at Buck's Cabaret on Sunday. That's Chewy's spot. If anybody knows Chewy,
fairway.
On this one, I did not know about this.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
see.
So 2 guys got in a fight with the 37-year-old dude.
I'm gonna go get a beer.
They ended up fucking stabbing the guy in the parking lot, which is fucked up.
And then he fled. The responding
mean?
officers attended to Kelly. He was 35.
Yeah, dude.
And applied a tourniquet to one of the victim's injuries. The suspects were 25-year-old Anthony Paul Yepes, what an outstanding citizen. Look at him. And 23-year-old Ethan Edward Alvarez.
Another outstanding
citizen.
One of them also got charged with cocaine possession too. So then there's that. Were they fighting over a stripper, Chewy? Is that what this was?
You think so?
Chewy, we need your comments, bro. As the
Bud just walked in the studio. Bud, do you think
Bud.
they're fighting over a stripper? He said no comment, bro. He just turns around. It looks like it, bro. Or I don't know, you just had one too many, bro, and like they were trying to outflex one another.
maybe. Have you ever outflexed somebody in a strip club?
Hell yeah, but
Yeah?
dude, I've been outflexed nasty.
You've been
too.
outflexed
yeah,
too?
bro, and it just lets you know that like, damn.
Like you ain't shit.
Yeah, and like, damn, bro, you got it like that.
Have you ever been to Bucks?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Okay.
I was there for my birthday last year.
Fucking
Shout
joke.
out.
Yeah, you know, hey,
He
shout out
wears
to
it like a badge of
Don't
honor,
say it,
bro.
Don't say it, but shout out.
Not just no, but or not just yeah, but fuck yeah.
Dude, my homie went, took me. Not gonna name him.
The boy's brother. The boy's brother.
He took me. He just got back from the oil field, and he's like, "Yo, I got stacks. What's up?" He's like, "It's your birthday. Let's go to Bucks. I'll drive."
I heard.
Got me 2 bottles. Shout out to my homie Fat Tony, who's a DJ. I told him I was pulling up, and he sent the strippers to my table. It was a good time, man. Got home at like 6 a.m.
God
I
bless.
heard.
And where is this place at? I've never been there.
So like leaving El Paso.
No, well, I know it's here, but like where exactly? Like, how do you get there? I-10 where?
Just keep going on the 10 till you
east.
go east, and then it says on the map it tells you take a right.
It's like
Great
it's
location,
it's like
guys.
You get off on the
Look
east
it up.
lake.
Look it up. Real quick.
God damn.
Give us a second, right quick.
Bro,
Where's Bucks on the what part of the east side?
I don't think
far
You
side.
don't even know.
Lisa better not know where Bucks is for his own fucking good. He better not know where
It's
fucking
in the-
place
Okay,
is.
mijo. BU.
It's on the Saragossa exit. So
Saragossa.
you do a
Yeah.
turnaround on there.
I've never been to Bucks.
Is that the last strip club?
I've been to the
No,
Parrot,
no, I
the
think
Red
that's-
Parrot, or
North Parrot's still there, but it's
Okay.
on your right.
It's Dreams, I believe, and it's all.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dreams.
Dreams is the one that's all the way past East Lake and shit.
Yeah,
took cómo sabes?
that's a lot. Well, it's because for my brother-in-law.
I've been to
for
Dreams.
You've been to Dreams?
Shit.
Yeah. We've been to
Dreams
Jack's
one time.
Dude, that's
No,
the first
no.
time I went to a strip. Well, only time I've gone to a strip
Yeah, I've
club
only
with
been
my
to
stepdad.
I've only been to this strip club one time.
Hey, did you guys ever remember
One
that strip
time?
club?
Yeah, one time.
Right there off
Really?
Executive? That looked like a castle?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Where there's a
yeah,
Starbucks
yeah.
now?
Gentlemen's Club
Yeah,
or some
Gentlemen's
shit?
Club, yeah.
Oh, what's it called? Machiavelli's.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Yeah, my dad, or not my dad. Well, maybe
Hey,
my
yo.
dad. Bunch of my family and older friends that were around a few decades before us frequenting that place
Nice.
very often. But I went to strip club one time. Shout out my boy Derek. Shout out Trey Roth
How
as
old were
well.
you, Chris?
All right, shout out,
We
shout out.
were fucking. It was out of high school.
You were in the cut?
Trey, it was his birthday, and we were at his crib. Me and Derek took some acid because we didn't think we were going to a strip club.
Savage, huh?
And then, dude, I was like fucking 20, 21 years old, dude.
That's crazy though.
Fucking, we took some acid.
Everybody was naked when he walked in.
Yeah.
Bro, no, the
Yeah.
worst part,
Even he was naked.
bro, the worst part is like they gave me like in ones, like $20 in ones, and I
Yeah.
walked out with like $22 in ones.
Hey, he was throwing-
picking them up from the floor. He's like,
he
"Who
would-
dropped this?"
He would throw it up and then pick up
And
his...
it was funny, like me and Derek, like
At the time,
we didn't even get like a dance or anything, bro. We were just literally like
Chris, you were the one
Tripping
dancing.
balls.
We were-
That
we
those
were-
$22 is what they gave you, huh?
we were tripping balls in there, bro. It was my first time at a strip club too, so
But on
I didn't know
acid,
what to
dude,
expect.
Are you
On
understanding
acid,
like
bro.
what he was going through, bro? He probably saw the lights like thunk. He was
Dude,
fucking hearing
yeah.
the music, feeling the
Eventually,
music.
They
like-
probably paid him $2
Yeah.
to leave.
Eventually, we were like just sitting down talking to the strippers, just like
So what are you going to school for?
I'm
You know
on
you're better
acid
than
right
this.
now.
yeah, dude.
He was like, I could get you out of work out of here.
I can make your life better.
He's all like Star Moon. I can take you on the flight right
Yeah,
now.
dude, it was nuts, dude. And that was the only time I've ever been to a strip club. And yeah, I mean, what a
I've been to
time.
a strip club
That's
like
a
3 or 4
respect, bro.
times. Wait.
How long did you last in your head?
I mean, we were there.
No,
He's
in
like,
his
as soon
head
as I
he
got
went
it-
through it, bro. He was going through something.
Shit, I mean, we were there like till 1 in the morning. I would say we pulled up closer to like 10. But me,
You
and-
were in the strip club that long?
Yeah, dude.
And you
Came out,
left
and
with
came out with $2 extra.
yeah, because
came
I
out
didn't,
with the
I
profit.
didn't like
Wait,
go
wait.
up to any of the girls, dude.
By
I was
hour
like,
3, I'm like, hey, fool, are we like?
dude, I was like kind of like just like thinking like morally, like, is this right?
Oh, you were
Like,
going through it.
I
like
was
that?
going through it, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
Damn.
I was
yeah.
like, why does this establishment exist? Like, how does
Why
this,
do you
like,
dance here? Like,
Why would they
like,
do that?
Right.
You know,
There's so many
like
other
this is
professions.
someone's
You don't wanna finish
daughter? Like
school?
this is a mother. This is a you know
There's
what I mean?
there's other professions. Why are you
like,
doing this?
This
Like,
girl that is stripping on this pole was like she had a future at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's
Yeah.
like,
Could
I'm
have been
going
a
to school for
firefighter.
nursing. Yeah.
Hey, what
You're so
did
good
you
at that
study?
point. You could have been a firefighter. You know. Like,
Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
He
but,
knew her by the real name.
I
at the end of
remember
the
my
night.
first time,
but yeah, that shit was nuts.
but that was in Mexico. I was 16.
Moral of
It's
the story is,
different over there, bro.
I've told this story before, and we went on Cancun trip. Like it was probably like 30 of us with my families, and we snuck out like 11 o'clock at night, and we asked for a taxi and shit. And for some reason, we all like thought we didn't know Spanish, so we're like, "Hey, chichis, mujeres,"
Oh,
you
my
know.
God.
And so the driver's like, "Okay, get in," you know. So there's like 5 of us.
You
and
said
then-
chi-chis
He took you
mujeres?
not to
That's what
this.
it-
I know.
yeah,
he
dude.
took
So
you.
we fucking drove, and then we're
Hostile.
driving. This is in Cancun, so we're fucking driving down the strip, and we're seeing all these clothes and buildings. We're like, dude, fuck yeah, it's gonna be fun. And he just keeps driving, and then the fucking building starts getting smaller, and the lights start getting darker, and next thing you know, we're at a stop sign, and you see a bus like dropping off like all the workers from all the fucking like resorts and shit. We're like, are we in the ghetto? You know? And we keep driving, and then he stops behind this building that's like as big as Walmart, right? No cars anywhere, bro. He goes behind it, he parks, and then the taxi driver's like, "Oh, come on." So we go and we follow him, and he goes and he knocks on this fucking door. No joke. It's like from the movies. This guy fucking picks his eye out, closes it. He opens the door and he opens it, and it's like fucking heaven. It's like white. Like yeah, dude. That's all you would think of. Like, oh, you walk in, it's like fucking white couches and a white counter, and like everybody's dressed in white and shit. And they're like, "Oh, come in. There's a water fountain and shit." Like,
What
it's
the
super
fuck?
nice. And then I was about to sit, and then some guys are like, "Oh no, follow us." And then
Oh my God.
we go down a hallway, and as we go down a hallway, you see like, you know, somebody like look out a door. There's a bunch of doors, like probably like 30 doors. And then we
Rush
go
hour
and then
status.
he opens the door and then we fucking go in there and it's a big ass room and it's kind of like hardwood floors and it's red and there's like 2 big ass jacuzzis, 2 king size beds, like TVs and there's a bar. And then like, so we walk in there, there's like 5 or 6 of us and we walk in and then, you know, like we're like, oh, what the fuck? And then a family friend, he's older than us. He's just standing there like just fucking thinking about it. And then he's all like, holy shit, guys, I think we're in a whorehouse. And as he says that, this guy comes back in with like 10 fucking chicks topless in thongs. And then they all line up and they're all smiling at us. And then he goes, pick one. And then fucking, you know, he goes, no man, no. We wanted to go to a strip club. No man, hey, let's go guys, let's go. So yeah, dude. So we ended up like walking, like fucking rushing out, you know, like, and they were like, oh no, it's okay, no sex. You guys don't have to have sex. It's okay. And we're like, no,
I'm
Hell
good.
no.
So we go outside and we're like, hey, no, we in Chi-Chi's. And then I was like, dude, we wanted a strip club. And the guy spoke perfect English. Well, why don't you guys say strip club?
Oh,
yeah, get in. So we get back into his taxi van and he drives us back into like the whole fucking thing.
Resort area.
And then it was like a mall of strip clubs, bro. We get there and it's a big ass building, right? And then it's like, it's $5 or like, it's $15 or something like that to each store. There's like 8 strip clubs with a courtyard in the middle. Or it's $30 and you can have a wristband where you could walk into any fucking strip club.
I know you remember the name of this place.
I don't remember.
Liar.
It's in Cancun. I'm sure it's still fucking around.
Strip
Dude.
club?
Sure, it's still there, dude.
Strip club in Cancun.
As long as there's tourists in Cancun,
There was a courtyard.
there's gonna be some strip clubs.
You remind me of have you heard that meme, that the Dragon Ball one, that like the song starts playing and stuff and he's like, we're going con las cariñosas.
Las cariñosas.
Dude, I remember we went into that first strip club and I'm sitting down, right? I'm a 16-year-old kid, right? Like fucking freshman, going into fucking sophomore year. And this fucking lady comes and sits down on my lap. And then in Spanish, she's all like, hey, kid. Like,
Hey, yo.
She's like, do you want me to take you upstairs? And they had like a balcony. You see all these doors. She's like, you want me to take you upstairs for like a private dance? And then our family friend, he turns over, and he gives me like $100.
A huevo.
He's like, oh, it's on me, you know. And she's like, okay,
That's where he became
so
a
we go
man.
up there.
100 or 100 Mexicanos?
Well, I don't know how much.
Well, pesos?
Whatever
Yeah.
it was.
So he gave me all these stacks. So I remember she took me to a room, and then the song that I will never forget is by Shakira. I never
played
downloaded-
Shakira in the strip club?
Well,
Hey, it's the World
song
Cup
was
one.
playing.
Waka
The
waka.
song was
I know some
playing.
weird Mexican. Go for it. I
No,
wanna
but
hear
it was like the hips don't lie or whatever.
Oh,
and
whoa,
the thing
shit.
is like it was a long song. If you
Yeah.
look up the song, it's a long song,
It's
right?
like a 4-minute song.
Yeah, so she was like grinding on me or whatever, like naked or whatever. And then the first thing I fucking noticed was like, why did she have her pussy pinned? Like she had like 6 like fucking like
patch, like pins?
Like she had like pierced. Like
Oh,
her
shit.
vagina was pierced closed.
Jesus.
Era
No,
vato?
no, it wasn't a guy, bro. No, it was like a piercing with like diamonds and like they all were different colors or whatever. Like
She's just really into her jewelry.
Yeah, just maybe
Maybe
she's
she-
stimulation.
I don't know. And then like she's like grinding on me, right? And the last thing she said when the song was ending, and she's all like in Spanish, she's all like, you know, we could go to another room and I'll rape you. You want me to rape you?
Hey, yo.
Oh, what?
And Lisa went.
And that was all. And then
And that's the first
and
time
then
he got raped.
I remember the door opened and it was like the fucking, I guess the guard or the guy
Yeah.
who was in charge or whatever. And then I was all like, oh yeah, we're done. Yeah, like get the fuck off me, you know, like.
Dude, sketch.
That was the first time ever going to a fucking strip
In
club.
Cancun.
Bro, fucking, I would never expect Shakira at a fucking strip club, dude. You know what I mean?
Not at
I
least the
changed
ones
it,
in the
dude. I
US.
change it every time I hear that song, dude.
I was thinking like Travis Porter. Fucking,
Nah, bro. In
Some
Mexican,
ratchet ass
Mexican fucking strip club.
It
bro,
was
they play
2000.
rock.
It was
Yeah, they play
2000.
like-
Mana and shit.
No,
Nah,
Limp Bizkit, classic rock.
Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm
Rush,
talking about?
Bro, it was the
Nah,
middle of
like-
2007.
Oh my
what was
God.
popular in 2007?
Waka
That-
Waka and that. Hips
Yeah.
Little John.
Little John.
To the
To
window.
the window.
To the wall. They
It
don't
said
even-
it's hips don't lie.
Bro, and then they had 25-cent Coronas, bro. That's what I
shit.
remember. Like, I remember, like,
So you stay and you
my
buy a
brother's
bucket.
all like,
stayed,
hey,
huh?
hey,
Buy her
hey,
the bucket, you know?
beer's on me, and he's throwing, like, American dollar bills.
God bless.
And I'm
So
like,
pendejo. Instead of exchanging them.
you just paid for a 30 way, bro.
Hey, by the way, dude, that stabbing at Bucks that happened yesterday was at 6 p.m., dude.
Dude, that's
What?
crazy.
So it's still out. So
Damn.
one must have been going. I think it was over a stripper for sure.
Yeah, dude, for sure, dude. I'm telling you, man. You know what? Sometimes it's okay to fight over love.
Look it up on
You know what I mean? I think that's okay.
are.
All right. So speaking about Mexico, right?
When the fuck were we talking about Mexico?
Earlier.
Well, you were in Mexico way at the
Oh, yeah,
strip
yeah.
club.
Okay.
When were we talking about Mexico? Right now. God bless.
I forgot.
All right, so I don't know if you guys have seen this on FitFam on Sunday. There is some alarming images of the what is this? The Paso del Norte bridge
Downtown.
They didn't try this on the bridge.
No, they did.
There was the bridge.
I mean, on the river.
No, they tried this on the bridge. Essentially, what happened was a caravan of migrants that have been, I guess, staying in Mexico for a while.
Months.
They rushed the fucking border. They got through the Mexican side of it, right? They got all the way to the U.S. side where they were met by CBP and Border Patrol officers. They were outfitted in riot gear, which is kind of crazy. Shields, everything. And, bro, this was like all over the news early Sunday on FitFam. And there's like these images are crazy because they also started to look for different places to cross. And here's a video where you can just see these guys are like arguing with the fucking Border Patrol. And the tensions were obviously high. It's a crazy situation, dude.
Isn't it crazy that we're only
This is like a movie, bro.
looks like
we're
a
only
movie,
15
dude, but
minutes
it's-
away.
I was gonna say we're only
real.
10 to
No
15
mames,
minutes
like,
away,
Look at that, dude.
and all this shit is happening.
It looks like the movie The End of Tomorrow, or what's it called?
Edge of Tomorrow.
No, the day after
The
tomorrow.
day after tomorrow when they're all rushing.
Look, they were trying to go through there.
Look,
Look,
that's
no
like near the
mames.
Chamizal area, and now they were trying to rush that part. And what's
Like,
crazy
he knows
is
where
like
Chamizal
what
is.
Misa said is like, there's a gas station that I go to. Misa knows which one.
I know which one.
And
Like
it's right there
Paisano.
off Paisano, bro. That shit is literally 5 minutes away from where all this shit was going
The
down.
one-
This
we
is
stopped
what's
at,
crazy, man. This is what's crazy, and I think it's a very important thing is the fact that like, okay, we're on the west side right now, right? We're like what 15 minutes away from downtown where we're at right now. 15 minutes
Yeah.
away, and most of these people
Didn't even make it.
like most of these people don't really even know how much of like a
Like
big,
what's going down.
like how they might see it like this, you know, or whatever, and they'd
Okay,
be
I know
like,
what you mean.
oh yeah, that's over there, but it's crazy. This is 15 minutes away, and,
and it's a different lifestyle.
it's something fucking huge
Yeah.
that's going on, and people like 15 minutes away are just like,
Look at this.
like,
They
living
bum
their life.
rushed the Mexican securities, dude.
Yeah.
There's a guy that falls
Yeah,
right there in the blue.
they
Look,
got
he
through
fell,
them.
and then someone stops and picks him up. Look, in
Well,
the
yeah,
blue.
dude, because if not,
Look,
the guy's gonna get
they're like,
trampled
look,
to
get up.
death, bro.
And he's like, takes his breath, grabs his
That's a
daughter,
baby
and
right
runs.
there.
Look,
That's a fucking
boom.
kid.
I'm like,
He
no
fell with a baby.
mames.
Look, but watch here. Let me start it from the.
That's how savage that shit is.
saw that
Look,
one,
look,
Lisa?
dude. Look, they're bum. Look, they're just like.
And
They
the,
keep
the,
pushing,
the
like,
guy
they keep
says
fighting,
something,
and then-
like the guy in the peach says something. I just want to cross or something, and then boom. And then look at the guy in the blue. They fucking take him down nasty. Boom. He just goes down right there, and then one person, two persons.
What's
three.
your thought on all this, guys?
That's some fucked up
starting
shit,
with
bro.
Joe. Starting with Joe, like seeing all these people rush in, you being on this side of the border. What's your thought on this?
They it's crazy, dude. This is not the first time this has happened. It's happened at least 3 times in the past 3 years. I know it sucks kind of. I mean, I feel bad for them because some of these people have been here for months, maybe going on over a year now, and they have to live through the harsh winters of the border city. It's gonna start getting super hot here soon, so they're gonna have to go through that. And I don't know if you guys heard, but on the news as well.
Try to replace me, but bitch, I'm one of a kind. You know, I be speed racing up on the highway 95. Look, I don't give a fuck why these niggas hating on me. Oh, wait, because I got your bitch tripping on me. She said my love promethazine got her leaning on me. Spanish mommy with that accent, bet she call me Poppy. Okay.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Misa from the pod. Yo, I know y'all have noticed how good me and Chris look rocking this merch, huh? Well, this is all thanks to our sponsor, Next Gen Sports. Next Gen Sports is your local destination for all things sports, from sports cards to authentic sneakers, customizable t-shirts, and even official team jerseys. So, whether you're buying, selling, or trading sports merch, cards, or sneakers, Next Gen Sports is your go-to for the most fire sports gear. What's that? Oh, you're not a big sports fan? That's all gravy, baby. Next Gen Sports is still your go-to spot for all customizable shirts, just like this one. Look. Sheesh. Anyways, guys, the best part about all this, it's super affordable. There's delivery here in El Paso, shipping anywhere in the US, Canada, and Mexico. So go check out Next Gen Sports on all social media platforms, including TikTok. It's all in the description below, guys. Go support the people that rock with us. Tell them that Chris and Misa from the pod send you. And as always,
A couple months ago last year, cartel members would go into these like church places where they staying and go rob them, go kidnap them,
bro.
go kill them,
Rob
go shoot
'em.
them. And you know they're going through something difficult right now, but I mean they
But
can
I mean,
almost
at the
taste
same
the
time,
freedom.
when-
They can almost taste the American dream. They're like right there.
but then when you see them rush in and stuff, like, is that something that, like, someone that lives in the city and that's an American citizen and seeing somebody like that doing it that way, how is that going to help anybody? How is that going to help them?
No way, no reason.
Dude, if those people
No
did
comment.
get through, they would get arrested. They wouldn't.
Yeah.
They wouldn't just be allowed to just like.
No,
fucking-
yeah,
Like
okay,
back
but
then, right? Like
hold on. But if
Because
there's like
this-
hundreds of them like that,
Right.
then some
But-
of them are gonna get away. But how hard is it gonna be for them to
To
fucking
get spotted.
Yeah, no,
to
they're
live the life
screwed.
that they
Yeah.
want, right?
They're screwed
That-
because okay, imagine worst case scenario,
Go
right?
back to what you said right now.
They bust through the American side, right? These guys would probably, I don't know if they would, but I'm assuming they would use some sort of force, whether it's tasers or fucking.
Oh, yeah.
They would. People would start getting shot. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And so
You think it would get to that point?
Nah, they won't get shot.
Dude,
They'll get
I
shot
don't
with like
think
rubber
rubber
bullets,
bags,
bro,
yeah,
with that
beanbags.
many people,
Yeah, they
There's
got
no
that many
bullets.
They
people.
wouldn't use
Yeah.
real bullets.
They'd have to use force though.
Oh, you
I'm,
got,
not,
like,
I'm not
smoke
saying they're gonna
grenades and,
spray with the fucking 50 cal machine
They'll
gun.
throw smoke
But I'm
grenades,
saying
put 'em
they're
out of
gonna
breath.
use things
Tasers,
to tase them.
sand-
They're gonna use the
Flashbangs
fucking
or something.
flashbangs.
Get 'em out of breath,
Bro, they're
you
gonna
know?
have to
Smoke
use
bombs.
like not lethal force,
Non-lethal
but like
force.
aggressive force. And the thing is,
Take
dude,
action nastier,
is
you know?
that like
That's why the reserves are here
when it,
too.
yeah, there's a reason the army's fucking here, dude. And when it gets to this point, it really makes you fucking think, like, dude, like we have a serious immigration problem. It's
yeah.
only gonna get worse.
Didn't the president of,
Yeah, but
of Mexico say that like didn't he take a jab on U.S. and say that the whole federal shit is America's problem? It's and that Mexico is safer than U.S. and people are making it a big deal because this president has always backed up America or whatever. But now I guess like he's tired of it, especially after those Americans that got kidnapped.
Yeah,
And
they
a few
got
of 'em-
wrongfully
Oh, yeah.
kidnapped,
and then a
by
few
the
of them got
cartels.
killed or whatever.
Not
and, like,
wrongfully. They were doing something wrong.
No, the cartels came out and said they did not mean to kidnap.
I
these
think
people.
they was like racial profile or
No, they
whatever.
there was a case of mistaken identity. The
And
cartel,
the cartel returned the 5
right?
people.
They
yeah.
returned the people and they gave up their cartel members to the federal police. and
That
said,
sounds- that's- that-
these
that's-
guys
I think
fucked
that's
up.
fake.
That's
How
stinky.
can you
That's-
trust
yeah.
that? How can you trust that from a cartel?
Yeah,
right?
dude.
They probably pick like the lowest guys they
Yeah.
had and be like, you know what, we're gonna
These
tell
guys-
this
Even
story and
still,
you're
they're
fucking
like,
part
dude,
of
la
it.
cagamos.
But dude,
dude,
there's
here's
a
the
lot of
5
wrong things with
fucking,
them,
you know?
dude. This lady said she had an appointment at this clinic. The clinic's like, we never scheduled for an appointment. In one of the videos, guy's driving. He's driving with a bulletproof vest.
Oh, you got into it like that?
I did.
A ver?
Everything's super. It's not what they're saying, you know. They were doing something. Maybe they try to pick up some shit on the fly. Like, hey, we got cash. They're like, we don't do it like that. Or maybe they try to rip them off. Why are you going to Juarez with the bulletproof vest or Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they
were
weren't
they-
in Juarez, dude.
And
They were like in deep Mexico.
They weren't. They were across the border. They were in Matamoros. Matamoros is not known for a place to go and get a liposuction or a BBL or a boob. You go to Reynosa, Tijuana, or Juarez,
I spent.
Guadalajara. You don't go there. It's like going to this random Mexican cross border to go. Yeah, come on. It doesn't, none of that
Right.
adds
Like
up.
you go to a small town and fucking you say you're gonna go get surgery.
Let 'em know.
They were up to no good, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking that like there's like in the next couple of years there's gonna be some bad beef with Mexico, just because now like the comments that the president has said.
But it's not the first time Trump took so many shots at them. It's like,
Well, they take
Yeah,
shots
but
at each
yeah,
other.
they
all the
take
time.
yeah. But mostly like Mexico doesn't really say much at all, especially this guy.
Well,
But
yeah.
now he's to a point where like he's saying like that they're blaming Mexico for all the fentanyl and all this shit that's coming through, whatever. And it could be true, but now it's the first time that this guy has said like, no, you know what? That's US's problem. Like he even got to a point where he said that Mexico is way safer than America.
and that.
Oh, that's definitely not true.
and that the peso
Fuck.
went up and all that. I
And
saw
you know,
that,
there's another
know.
conspiracy is that they use this killing. U.S. would want to use these killings to go and get all the lithium in Sonora. Sonora has one of the biggest lithium deposits in the world. What does lithium do? It's for electronic cars, electronics, the car batteries for all the Teslas.
That's why Tesla brought their factory down there. Or
Yeah.
no, BMW brought their factory.
BMW.
Shout
So,
out Mexico,
there's a lot of
bro.
stories
I ain't
going around
hating,
with
I
that.
love you. You keep growing. Fuck these dudes.
Yeah, but this situation, just the one here on Sunday, was just fucking out of control.
It's
But-
crazy.
It's
Question.
nuts.
Question. We're all. Well, you haven't. Have you been over there in a while, right?
I've been to like Juarez like twice.
Okay.
Like
You-
not very
Where's the
often.
last
Misa's
time?
been there. You've been there.
Yeah.
Bro, deadass. Do you think it was Juarez people that bummer stole that?
No,
dude,
these
no,
people
no,
are
no,
not
it
from
wasn't.
Juarez.
So look at the
dude.
comments, bro. People are bad educated and they think
Bro,
it's
these people
Mexicans,
are-
bro. And then I'm like, wow.
No,
dude, you
these
guys
people
don't know
are
your
Central
shit.
American,
So back to what Misa
South
said.
American fucking migrants.
Back to what Misa said is like people don't know what's really going on, and back to what he said is like the real American dream. I'm like, dude, do you guys really know what the real American dream is? Because that shit's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I don't know. That's why I stayed quiet.
Like I
don't
understand
know,
why
bro.
they're doing it and stuff.
But not like that.
But when they're doing it like that,
They're
like,
just frustrated, dude.
like I understand. Like maybe if I was in their shoes, maybe I would have been one of them too, like rushing through, you know, whatever. But the thing is like maybe they don't understand the
They
system.
don't understand, dude.
They don't understand the system and how it works because, like, hey, let's say they do make it and let's say they never get caught and then they make it all the way up to like Oklahoma or Kansas or some shit up there, you know, LA or something. But then what happens, you know, like then
No
they're gonna have
job.
to be working illegally, you know, like they get caught 20 years from now. Guess what?
You're gonna get
Like,
deported.
Hey, like, did you
they're
guys
fucking,
see that?
you're gonna get deported in those 20 years. Like it don't matter.
Did you see that
fucking-
Border Patrol agent who deported hundreds? And then he, like, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, he found out that he wasn't illegal. His birth certificate was
fuck.
fake.
No
You didn't hear?
shit.
Let me pull it up.
Nah, this is
crazy.
recently.
Yeah, dude.
How are you even allowed to work for Border Patrol?
No, I mean if it's
fucking-
that fake and
Look.
it's like, did he even know? He didn't know,
No,
right?
his dad told him, "Hey, look, a
Hey,
terrible
puto, you're
feeling.
illegal too. Stop
Man
doing
who
that.
deported thousands of people learns he's undocumented.
But that's what I'm saying. How do you even get hired by
What
Border
the fuck?
Patrol?
It's because his birth certificate was fake.
What a fucking
Wow.
So with that allowed him to get a social, be enrolled in school.
yeah, he's allowed to work, but it's just like you.
Hey,
would-
so do you think the Border Patrol is all like, hey, man, you helped us fucking send like thousands of people back. We'll let you stay.
need a bill.
Nah, they're like, fuck that.
Dude,
dude.
it's crazy,
his
dude.
ass back,
They
too.
caught it in 2018. It all began April 2018 when federal investigators showed him a shocking document, a Mexican birth certificate with his name on it.
Oh, they didn't even change his name?
A conversation with his father soon afterward confirmed that Rodriguez had feared as soon as he saw the paperwork, the U.S. birth certificate he used for decades was fraudulent. Rodriguez wasn't a U.S. citizen. He wasn't a documented immigrant.
Damn,
So what happened?
sucks. Fuck.
So what happened?
He's going to get deported, dude.
He was
deported,
54
bro.
years old.
He
His
realized he
whole
also
life
gained...
is about to change, bro.
Yep.
See ya.
See,
that's
like-
wild,
Hey, everybody
bro.
go check your everybody out
Go
there
check your
listening, go
papers.
check out your papers,
I don't
please.
even want to ask, dude. Let them catch me.
Let them catch you.
Let them catch me, and if they catch me, dude, I'll be in Cancun.
I feel like that's karma, dude. Maybe he was an asshole deporting all these people, and karma's like, got something for you a few years later, my guy.
Look, man. I have family members that work for Border Patrol and they work for Customs, and obviously, because their family, like, look at me, I'm Mexican heritage, right? But at the same time, is like, they do their job, right? And I've asked my stepdad, you know, he works for Customs, and I've asked him, like, do you ever feel bad, you know, like when you stop them or whatever, like when you catch these guys? And his answer was like, fuck no, why? Like, you know, like I follow the rules, they should too, you know, like, but it got to a point where like most of the stuff that he does, or the people that he catches, are doing more than just like trying to pass.
Yeah.
Like these illegals that are doing, or like the people that are trying to cross, that's only a certain percentage of shit that happens in a border that people don't think.
Yeah,
People think
or
shit's
know
like,
about.
you know, that know about. It's like so much drugs. There's probably more drugs that are crossing over than fucking human.
Yeah.
You know, there's
True.
there's all this shit that's happening, you know, like murderers that are coming through or whatever, and that's what he tells me. He's all like yeah, we deal with people trying to cross or whatever, but the most thing that we deal with is fucking drugs.
Yeah.
And people crossing all this shit, and that's the people that I fucking want to get.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, if we get an illegal, hey, sorry, you know, like I'm doing my job,
Yeah.
following the rules, you know, like do it the right way. It's not like it's impossible or there's no way to get into America, right? There's a legal process to do it. And I think that's what people should understand.
Well, no, the legal process is so fucked. That's why we're here.
Dude,
This is why there's that many people.
And I know that for a while, I think Biden administration issued a freeze on Cubans people from Venezuela and somewhere else,
Certain-
where they're not even, they
certain
can't even
countries,
apply
yeah.
right now.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. There's so much that goes into it. It's way more complicated than people think. But yeah, terrible situation, and you hate to see it. But like Misa said, this is happening 15 minutes away. So, just fucking think about that. And
Fuck, it also makes
fucking
me
crazy,
be
dude.
fucking
I'm
grateful.
fucking
Honestly,
blessed,
Yeah,
dog.
dude.
Fuck.
Obviously.
honestly,
Bro, it's
fuck.
just
Let me see your papers right now, Chewy.
Not just that, guys, but not just like coming from like, because it's not just Mexico, like how we said, but it's like some Venezuela and
People are coming
Nicaragua
from all over
and
the world,
like
bro. All over the world.
so all down there.
fucking
But not
nuts.
just that, but we're lucky to not just be born in those countries, but we're lucky to not be born in fucking Ukraine right now or in fucking
Dealing with
Russia
their, like,
or like
bullshit from other countries.
and,
Afghanistan.
we don't have it that hard.
or anywhere like mostly in like fucking Africa, like.
Comas esos pinches frijoles, mijo. Ya,
Vámonos.
chingando, dude. There's
Yeah,
people
bro,
that
like,
don't have
we're
that, bro.
spoiled as fuck. Look at us right now. We're
Yeah.
fucking recording,
Dude.
talking about this shit, complaining, about it, but
All
fuck.
right, so let's hit a few more topics before we wrap this shit up.
That was a good one. bro.
Fucking
Who's
speaking of Walmart, Chewy got this fucking chicken from Walmart. Walmart's his favorite store by far. He's
Target, but
a big Walmart
Target.
guy.
Albertsons for me.
For the
Big
purpose of
Target
this
guy, but Walmart
podcast,
goes-
big Walmart
big
guy,
Walmart
right, Chewy?
podcast.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
Walmart has sponsored this podcast a lot.
All right,
Shout out Walmart.
so fucking Walmart,
Meals.
and I want to know if you guys are gonna be. Would you ever eat this shit?
No.
No, dude.
Walmart
fucking
is starting
disgusting.
to sell ranch flavored ice cream.
Hell no.
Hidden Valley,
Never.
fucking.
I feel like
ranch-flavored ice cream.
hold on. I feel like you got to think about what time of year we're at. I feel like this is an
regular-
April Fool's joke. I feel
Could
like
be.
I feel like is there a release date? Is it already out? I don't think so, right? So I feel like if they
But
release
that-
it,
That
I
company,
think that's gonna be a fucking April Fool's joke. But if it's not, I wouldn't buy it, but I would at least try it once.
I heard that company had another flavor last year.
But they released it on National Ranch Day, which was this past
Yeah.
Friday.
Dude, that's gross.
That's fucking gross. And last they
Ranch
had
ice
another
cream.
one. Like if you look up that company, they're known for like to do that weird shit.
I
bro.
bet there is some fucking fat ass people
Like,
that would
I'm
buy
not gonna
that shit,
knock
though.
that Mountain Dew hot Cheeto shit. I was like, that's some fat fuck shit.
Where can we buy
but
it, Joe?
I had it and it
At
was
Walmart.
Can we buy it like right now?
No.
Is it just selected?
I'm sure you could buy it online somewhere. I'm pretty sure.
ranch flavor.
Ranch
Hey, Misa
flavored ice
eats.
cream.
Misa eats. We're trying ranch
South
ice
away.
cream.
Anybody that knows me, I don't like ranch.
And you
I
have to
don't
Pero
know.
put,
te la comes
Fuck.
toda, güey.
Tú te la comes entera,
Te
man.
la tragas.
bro. You don't like ranch?
I don't like
Wow,
ranch. I
that's
don't even
a
like the
shocker.
smell. No, dude. Anybody that knows me, you guys know I don't like ranch. Don't touch my shit. Don't bring that shit.
All right, so if you do
Ice
this,
cream,
What do you
bro?
put
So
on
what
the
do you eat
salad?
wings with?
Oh, Caesar.
Okay, what do you
Caesar
put on
sauce fire.
wings?
Nothing. Just, you better get a good flavored wings. You don't need sauce.
Have you seen him eat wings?
Yeah.
He'll put the whole thing
you
in there.
fucking just like that. Okay, so hold on, Misa.
Come
If
on.
you're gonna do this on, if you're gonna do this on Misa Eats, you have to put ranch on the ice cream.
How about this? How about
just
this?
to give it a little extra
I'll make it like a whole thing on that, and then I would try like wings with the ice cream,
yeah.
and then try it out with the ranch.
Celery with ice cream.
Yeah, celery
Put the
with
fucking ice
like-
cream on a wing. on the flat.
Anything that you would put ranch on, I would
That's
try with the
pizza.
ice cream.
People, you know,
On pizza.
people are gonna do a milkshake out of that.
Disgusting.
Hey,
That is
yo.
gross.
So, like, imagine this
Throw-
with the
throw some-
celery on his fucking.
Throw some
milkshake.
buffalo sauce in there.
Bro, that's
Oh,
gross.
shit.
I can
Shoot,
smell. I
thought
can smell the
yeah,
ranch
dude,
now,
like-
dude.
Yeah, I could smell the
that's
fucking
disgusting.
milkshake.
All right, speaking of other
That
crazy
torrillo.
food, or another like random ass fucking brand that's releasing some shit that's not of the norm for them.
No way.
Sonny D
Sonny-
Vodka Seltzer is here.
Right,
I'm down.
that is fucking crazy.
March 11th,
Damn.
Saturday.
Dude, Sunny D went dead for a while, even
Fuck
though they were
no.
still
You
around.
brought him back
Really?
by yourself.
But I fucking brought him back. I've been fucking. I put my son on that shit, and that's all we've been
Sunny D goes
drinking.
hard, bro.
Look
Yeah.
at look at
and
look at
that's
it now,
why,
dude.
and that's why they're releasing a new fucking seltzer.
They're like, this is for you, Misa.
Are you trying this shit,
Can
Joe?
you play that?
Are you trying this shit, Joe?
Yeah, I'll try it. Sunny D goes in, bro. It's my
D is
childhood.
fire. Yeah, everyone
Stupid fire.
our age knows what's up with Sunny D, and that
Oh, it's
shit
because
is.
he has it down. But did you guys ever try the Sonic sauces, bro? Those are ass booty.
Well, I
bro.
heard they
Never,
were- I heard
never,
they were
bro,
asshole.
never. Me and my sister, bro. Shout out my sister in Kansas. Remember those things? Wakala. Fuck no, bro.
Que asco.
Bro, before the Chiefs fucking Chargers game, we fucking slammed the 6. Fuck, dude, we were forcing ourselves, bro.
So you think it's just gonna taste like orange juice,
Spiked orange juice.
right?
Like a mimosa?
like a mimosa.
Wait, hold on. Sunny D does not taste like orange juice.
Sweet.
I mean,
good.
it tastes like similar to orange juice.
It's like
just-
that Tampico.
it's tangy. Yeah, that's similar to orange juice. It's
good,
just a
bro.
tangy
It's really good.
fucking citrusy vibe.
What is this? Look at this
dude,
guy.
That's crazy, dude.
Who-
That's
Who came up with that?
growth since 2019.
Fucking Sunny D, bro.
Bro, that's
4.5
we gotta-
alcohol, ABV with 95 calories at
Me-
99 for a 4-pack.
That's a little steep for a 4-pack.
Yeah.
right?
Okay,
10
Misa
bucks.
Eats. Here we go.
There you go.
Wait,
You
how
have
big are
something
they?
Else.
How
They're
big are
probably
they?
like a
The 12.
16 ounce?
12
Are they
ounce
out
down,
yet?
I would say.
Are they out yet?
They're out on March 11th.
Saturday.
Can I be
Yeah.
real? This is something
this
you would
was this past
see
Saturday.
at
This
a
past
fancy event for like $10 a can.
What, Sunny D seltzer?
Yeah, like
I mean, they sell everything at fancy.
I mean, all
events
you
for
would have to do
expensive.
is mix in some Sunny D and vodka, right?
It already has vodka. But if you, yeah.
Well, if
pretty
you
much.
wanted to make your own
Right.
homemade seltzers,
Right.
yeah.
like you
Maybe
know how,
add some ice, crush it up. Add
Tito's?
you know how they sell like tall boys and stuff at games, like for like 15, $10
Hey.
bucks. I can see that Sunny D for like $20 a can just because it's Sunny D. And
Sunny D, bro. That shit's
Especially
wild.
baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for one can though. That's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna tax that one for sure.
I don't
it's
know,
gonna be
dude.
around, or is it
Whatever.
gonna be like
You know what? Maybe
maybe
conversing with Chris and Misa should make their own mixed drink.
that would be dope, bro.
Yeah.
Their own seltzer? Or
That'd be
their-
dope.
That would be dope.
Their
Bro.
own mixed drink.
Like you know how they have the Omar always gets the green gecko, purple geckos, something like that. Like something that'd
Like
be dope.
So like,
Like you go to the bar and it's like
yeah,
known
so
for
not
you.
necessarily like a seltzer, like just any sort of mixed.
Yeah, you'd be like, hey,
cocktail.
can
It's
I
gotta
get
be
the
green,
cocktail?
and then we
Can I
gotta
get the-
we gotta name it like CBD
and
something.
it comes down like it comes,
CBD with vodka.
That's crazy, dude.
That'd be
So
dope.
I'm down to try this the seltzers.
I'm down.
The Sunny D vodka seltzers.
You
That
down,
does
Joe?
sound like a good
Yeah, I'll
idea.
try 'em.
You try me some?
Fuck yeah.
We'll try that, and then we'll try that ranch shit.
I'll try the ice cream, but dude, that shit sounds terrible, dude. And that, like I said, I can already smell the ranch coming from Chewy's fucking armpit.
From his neck, from his sweat,
Está loco.
from his culo. Yeah. Le da chorrillo el güey.
It smells like a chicken ranch. That's what it fucking sounds like. All right, so speaking of chicken, Buffalo Wild Wings is under some fucking scrutiny here. They got
Thank
a-
God I hate that place, bro.
They got a lawsuit. Buffalo Wild Wings accused of deceiving customers with boneless wings claim. So these people are saying that the boneless wings are not actually wings, that they're just chicken nuggets pretty much.
Yeah.
And I think we've all known that, right? I think this
Yeah.
is something that's been fact for a while. But it's kind of crazy that they're actually being sued for this. And
Why?
why?
Because it's about time. Because it's been a fucking an issue for
But
a
why
while.
just them?
We
though?
should sue Wing Daddies then.
That's what I'm saying. So
Wingstop.
many places should be catching like a lawsuit.
Maybe
Why
that's
just
the
these
worst
guys?
one.
But I mean, it's the same product everywhere you go. It's just fucking.
It's
Tender
breaded
now?
Dude,
different,
okay,
sauce
I'm
different.
gonna go to McDonald's and be like, "Can I have some boneless wings
Dude, remember
with some
McDonald's
buffalo
used to do
sauce on the
breaded
side?"
ones?
And then they give me nuggets.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they're saying is that these guys are just passing out nuggets and saying that they're wings.
When they're not.
But I don't
Chicken
know.
poppers.
Imagine he wins.
Dude, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how far this fucking lawsuit will go. I mean, it's kind of arguing semantics here. You know what I mean? Obviously, they're not wings if they're boneless. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
then,
facts.
like, why aren't they being sued for like this isn't actually buffalo meat? You know what I mean? It's fucking chicken.
This kind of goes into
know what I
like
mean?
false advertisement.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're saying. That it's deceiving. But I don't know. I'm still smashing boneless if I can. I'm a
Really?
boneless guy. Yeah.
You're really.
If that's
Only
my
both.
last choice. That's my last.
I mean,
choice.
I go both ways.
Yeah, I
like,
like
for
to
real,
get
you know
no
what I'm saying?
homo.
Let's
But
be
what's your first
honest.
choice?
Yeah.
Chris?
You don't have to get sloppy with it.
I mean, I do. I like to go both ways, like I said.
Okay.
But
I didn't hear that. My bad.
Sometimes I like to, fucking use my
Get a bone in
hands.
your mouth. Yeah.
Sometimes I like to get a fork and knife. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not?
No, it's all about bone, bro.
I don't
sloppy?
I don't discriminate.
I just feel like even the way it's cooked too, like anything with bone is gonna be tasting different than like
it's gotta be
even if
straight
it's
off
the
the
same
bone.
flavor, even if it's the same flavor and shit, it's gonna be tasting different.
I think Chewy hit the nail on the head earlier, where he says, "Just make sure the sauce is hidden, and you're good."
Mango habanero.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
Honey hot.
I've seen people where they ask for buffalo and they get extra buffalo. I'm like, for what, dude? Like, just good enough sauce should be like. You gotta go to the right spot. Maybe they don't like it. I don't know, bro. I've just seen people layer it up.
What's your wing spot?
Dude, a homegirl put me up on a Paso wings.
Factory?
No,
the
that
one,
place is
the one in
not
front
good.
of Rubiks is pretty good. But honestly, bro, if I had to get wings, bro, if I had
Wingstop.
to get wings, Wingstop goes hard, but I'm trying to think
Crispy.
local.
Extra crispy.
Wing Daddies.
I like the strips from Wing Daddies.
I like
The strips-
shit
the
me on
strips
this,
from Wing
but I like
Daddies,
the wings from
Suicide.
Rocking back in the day. I don't know about now, but
Dude,
Track
you know who
A.
has good wings?
Track
The Brew.
One, bro.
Track 1.
The Brew has good wings.
The brew, really?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Lemon
Damn.
pepper.
I think what makes the Wing Daddies fucking so good is the sauce.
Yeah, the
No,
sauce.
the
actually-
sauce is just fucking popping.
Shout out Sun City Vibes. I went one time by myself, but it's called the Wing Factory right there off of on the east side, bro. El Paso, if you can look it up, dude. The wings are like fucking huge, bro. Like for a 6-piece, I felt like I was eating a 12.
There's another honorable mention. It used to be in front of Franklin called Wing It.
Wing
It.
Wing It is
They had
fire.
the Suicide.
Shout out Colton, bro.
Chicken strips.
There's one.
I would never get the wings. I would get the chicken strips, dude.
Hell
Because
yeah.
That place still open?
Yeah, there's one in
Yeah,
Northeast
there's one in
and one off
Northeast.
Pelicano.
No way.
Yeah,
Shout out
dude.
Colton, bro. He's the owner, bro.
We need to go
Hell
over
yeah.
there.
Bro,
Wing
hit
It
up
is
Colton.
fire, dude. They have this Acapulco Gold one. Fire.
Dude, Wing It, bro. Yeah,
Wing It, wings and things.
Colton, if you're gonna watch this, I'm gonna send this to you. I'm gonna hit you up, bro.
We're talking about your spot, bro.
We're going to Wing It, bro. Look at the reactions, bro.
Wing It goes in. It was right there by Franklin. They had the the
Yes,
combo
dude.
for like $8.
Bro,
you had
that
a
was a-
wings. You had your wings, your strips,
your
and the drink
fries.
and your fries. Yeah.
I remember I would always
But
go
I
for the
put-
student special for the chicken strip, and it would be 4 chicken strips, big ass chicken strips
Yeah,
with a
dude.
suicide sauce, with like some ranch on the side with some fries and a drink, bro.
For like $10, something like
for
that.
like $10 or less.
Yeah, dude.
I think that was the first spot that put me on like a teriyaki.
Oh, the
Asian
teriyaki
sauce.
was fire.
Teriyaki,
Dude, that was fire.
teriyaki
I
was
like,
fucking
dude, I was on
bomb.
that, bro.
I think wings need to just be in only
Yeah.
2 flavors or 3 flavors. I think we should
What?
get away of all the teriyaki Asian shit. Throw that-
Nah,
Wait,
dude,
wait,
I
wait,
think
wait,
you're full
wait,
of
wait.
shit. Nah, nah, nah,
Don't
nah,
tell
nah,
me
nah.
And then
lemon
you,
pepper.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, you should just have your lemon pepper, your traditional buff, and your barbecue. That's it.
We're
Coming
making
from
a
the guy
poll.
with the Cane's lip gloss,
I'm just
Right?
saying, those aren't wings.
He's
Fucking-
got-
and
he's
it's called
got
lip sauce. Wait.
lip sauce. He
He's
collects
got
it from his
pure
neck and then
butter
he,
on a
Pure
fucking.
butter on a stick. You slather it on your chapped lips, and it fucking
you
makes
put it on your nips so you
Nah,
don't
look,
choke.
look, I think like when it comes to wings, I think like the crazier the taste, the better, right? Because with wings with chicken, you could make
It's
it into
versatile.
any. Yeah, you could do it into anything. I remember we went to the third hole. This was probably like fucking like 8 years ago or something, and I met up my buddy Omar there, and we smoked like a big ass CBD joint before we walked in.
A fat boy.
Yeah, a fat one, dude.
I need to eat one.
And then so we walked in, and then we noticed that we only had like 10 minutes to order food, and then so the bartender came up, was like, "What do you guys want to order?" And I was like, "All right, I want some buffalo wings," and then my buddy was like, "And I want some garlic, some garlic
Parmesan?
Parmesan garlic whatever wings." And the way she wrote it down, she's like, okay. And then she came back, and she had mixed them the way or the whatever they mixed buffalo with a fucking
garlic.
Parmesan garlic fucking
Yeah,
shit.
spicy garlic.
So we had 20 wings of like these 2 fucking things that I've never tasted, dude. And I don't know if it was because of the fucking big ass CBD joint, but I swear to God, it was the best fucking wings to this day that I've ever had. Like we
think you
took
were
our
just
bite,
blazed out.
we
Yeah,
took our bite.
that's
and
what
then
it
we-
was.
we took our bite and we looked at each other, and then like we're like, yo, this is fucking good. And we even talked to the chef. I was like, yo, you guys, and they're like, we've never mixed them up together like that. You guys wanted them, you know, you guys must be doing something, you know. And we're like, no, you guys just read it wrong. You
Pinche
know,
Harold
like,
and Kumar.
That's what it
But
was, dude. It was the CBD, bro.
It was.
well, I don't know, but I've actually since then I've never asked somebody. I'm sure somebody out there could fucking
Whip it
some
up.
restaurant could whip it up. But if you guys could fucking make some wings, try that
Hit
shit
up the
out.
boys, yeah.
Parmesan with some fucking buffalo style, dude. That shit was
Oh,
fucking.
I want some wings.
I feel like you gotta-
Everyone
you gotta-
wants wings now.
Yeah, we got to make a post and see what's the best.
We should do that. Yeah, we'll make it
And-
tonight.
and then we'll go there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I have an idea. We'll come up and like I feel like we should like have blindfold and like see like, hey, where are these from? And then like we gotta guess.
That'd be super.
You know,
hard.
another good one was
Really?
we're
Yeah.
at the 4th and
I
Goal.
feel like you'd have to eat
Oh,
wings
fourth and
all
goal
the
is
time.
fire.
when we had the
We can
smoked,
give you 3 names.
we were the first ones to try the smoked
smoked
fucking
ones, yeah.
wings that he fucking put out.
From where?
At Fourth and Goal, shout out
yeah,
Tony.
it's Moose's
How's that?
draft house now.
Moose's
So
Draft House now.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Speaking about CBD usage, last topic for the day here, guys. There's an Instagram post that had some CBD or THC nugs. I'll let you decide. And essentially, you could smoke one of these buds.
there's 9 of them.
There's 9 of them. Each one of them has different powers, right? What are these powers, Joe?
First one is invincibility. You got super speed, super strength, time travel, teleportation, mind control, ability to fly, shape shifting, X-ray vision.
You must be a fucking pervert if you're trying to get that X-ray vision.
Which one would you fucking... Everyone has to pick one.
I'd go with mind control.
What nugget you fucking smoking? Mind control?
Yeah.
And why?
Because then I can get everything I want.
That's
It's like,
You're crazy.
He goes
You're
into,
fucking
he goes
crazy.
into the Apple
that's
store and he's
smart
like,
because-
I want that one.
smart.
That's like some Jedi shit, you know, like
I
go
can
to the
see that.
bank and give me $1 million.
That's what I was saying, but yeah.
Which one are you smoking?
me some
on?
chon chon.
Besides all of them, Chewy.
You saw my reply
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
I put like 3 of them into like one.
yeah.
All right. X-ray vision. And what's the bottom say? A super what?
Shape-shifting.
Oh, I got 'em right here.
Shape shifting. What does shape shifting even means? You just take a different form.
Yeah,
Whenever?
you
Yeah,
can be
yeah.
a fucking
Yeah,
a cup.
you could turn
You
into
just smoke and
you
turn
could
into a cup.
You could turn into a key and open the fucking.
Yeah.
So weird, bro.
You can turn
I'm
into
gonna go
a-
with teleportation just because I'm ass at my timing. I'm way better at
Yes, you are.
Perfect.
Absolutely
bro.
terrible.
I gotta put
For
myself
anything.
on check. So teleportation, I'd be like, yo, I gotta go, and I'm
Yeah,
already there.
for
And
sure.
like I could just grab you and be like, we're going to the beach. Well,
that'd
my
be
wife,
dope.
drink.
Yeah.
That'd be
She'll be
dope.
back before work, and we'll be back.
Have you seen that movie Jumper?
Yeah.
When he does that, he just goes and gets all his money,
Really?
gets caught. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one are
Catch
you
it.
doing, Misa?
I'm gonna have to go with time travel, man.
That's
I'm a
what I was
big
gonna go with.
I'm a big historian guy, so with time travel you could do so much, right? So you could use it for knowledge, right? So you could go back in time and actually know what the fuck happened, or you could go forward in time.
You could create companies. You
Also,
could be-
also going back in time, you could fucking know when to fucking buy a lotto ticket and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Can
You know,
check
like
to see if Beethoven was black or not.
yeah. You know, like,
you know that meme?
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, time travel I think could equally take care of all the other ones that we've had.
And you
That are
can
out there.
stop. You can kind of stop the Rona and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Or like let's say like fucking Chewy fucks up and on a pod and shit, I could just fucking smoke some of that fucking time travel shit and start it over.
Yeah.
But let me go with you a little.
But and then warn you, hey Chewy, when
Don't
we
do
come
that.
to this and somebody says this, don't do that.
What about you, CP?
I think I'm gonna fly.
You gonna fly? You already fly every day.
You fly as is, so you might as well.
Dude,
actually
stupid. He's
fucking
scared
fly.
of heights.
I know.
Yeah,
He does.
You're an idiot.
Hey, but you're flying, bro. You're fucking.
No.
You're good. The weed is gonna guide you to your destination.
Chris is gonna be passed out the whole time he's flying.
Yeah, dude.
Because he's just scared of heights.
Almighty one.
Where would you fly to?
I mean, wherever you gotta go.
Work?
Yeah, fly to work. Fly to fucking the beach. You know, fly
By
to
yourself?
somewhere where you-
But
Nah,
Fly
out
to
of all of
Circle
them,
K, you know what I'm saying?
out of all of them, dude. For
I mean,
real,
teleporting
I think
would
time
be
travel.
cool, but I think if you're flying, you can at least hit the jams.
But the time traveling is teleporting, though.
he just
Right?
puts on his beats.
yeah, dude, you fly through the air, fucking bump into some Morgan Wallen.
Well, no,
bro.
teleporting
Like, let's do it.
it's right now in the
Teleporting's
moment.
instant.
Shits on
Yeah.
someone.
Oh, in that case, in time traveling, you could do so much work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Dude, you'd be the owner of Google.
I was
You'd be in
Tesla.
charge. You'd be in charge of time.
I
in
just
that
didn't want to
case,
go
you know?
with
Like
the
you-
same answer as all you guys, so that's
That's
why
cool,
I was
but-
like, let's fly.
What
Why
about
not?
invincibility? That'd be a cool one too.
I don't know.
What would you think Blue would pick?
Blue would be
Super
super
strength.
speed.
Super speed, yeah.
So he could just fucking haul ass.
Nah, he's
everywhere.
already fast.
That's what I'm saying. Give him even super
Nah,
speed.
you know what Blue would be? X-ray vision, dude.
Pervert. What a fucking pervert.
Yeah.
Blue.
So he'll see like who's done drinking their beer.
Yeah.
You know, like
Next.
who's low in their beer. Like, hey, let me get their beer before
Oh,
they.
yeah, that's a good one actually. Good shit. I don't know. I saw that post. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I think we should repost
I think this
one.
post. I think this post just makes
should
people
repost
think,
this
man.
one.
I mean, and
we
it
should
didn't even
repost
have to be weed, man. It could be fucking like I don't know,
No,
book.
let's keep it weed. Let's keep it to weed.
Could it be like
God
different
bless.
type of sodas? No, it's gotta
different
be
type
with-
of vegetable that you'll eat. You know, like
keep it to
hey.
the bud because that way only some people are
What's the
down. You
highest
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey,
We don't need everybody on this train.
Okay, if you smoke it, does it happen instantly?
Fuck
Well,
yeah.
yeah, dude. It's
So what if you don't want to? What if you don't
Yeah,
want to?
chingastes, we don't hit
you
it.
gotta chill.
What if you don't want to teleport?
Well, you gotta wait until you're ready. and
You
then-
end up at like in New York. You have
Well,
shit to do.
no, that's why you get different types of weed. So you have your teleporting weed that you
so
keep
that's
it
funny.
away.
Like
I'm
it's
a
like
fucking-
it's like the last hit that Joe has, right? And he has work tomorrow, and then he fucking teleports to the other side of the world.
You're like fuck.
Like it's like he has no more
run
weed,
out.
and that's why time travel, dude. You'll always have greens.
Wait, imagine we all mix our own. Like all four of us.
Hey, yo.
It's like Thanos and shit. Like
I'm flying while teleporting. What you say? What did you want?
I wanted mind control.
I'm gonna be mind controlling while flying and teleporting. While
That's
I'm
crazy.
doing.
But yeah,
No,
great.
mama.
That was a great post. I really like that one.
Yeah, we gotta repost this, Joe.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that big dude right there?
That's Kevin.
Oh, I
Who is
sent that
that?
shit.
Oh,
Play it real quick. Play it. Look. Oh, that's
Oh,
him. And
he's
you know,
hitting
like,
the spoon.
like
Oh, yeah,
life
he's,
change.
life
You know, he's like, he
God
just
damn.
drinks a
Dream
lot,
transformation.
and then bam.
Jesus.
Así.
It's
That was
2023,
crazy.
guys. You
Yeah.
could become whoever you
Whatever
want.
you want.
All right, guys. Episode 175. We're gonna get ready to wrap this one up. We had some good topics today. We touched a lot of different shit. We did some sports. We did some politics. We did some weed. We did some food. We did some wings. We did some ranch. Some Sunny D.
Some basketball.
Some basketball. I think we were a little bit all over the place, but that's
Football.
good.
Baseball.
And football.
So
football.
what we're gonna do now, guys, we're gonna go around the studio, give our final thoughts on today's episode. We'll fucking wrap it up right after that. Let's start with you, Chewy.
Nothing, bro.
Nothing, bro.
I ain't got
I'm just grateful to be here once again, bro. But
Chicken having ass.
we got put on deck. We got put on check with the local news, bro. Some immigration stuff. Sports, bro. You guys gotta stay tuned. NCAA is coming. We got a cool little podcast coming down this weekend. What you guys do? We got that event, Bennigan's. We got a lot of cool things going on. We got this event going on. Don't forget about that. Shout out Omar. Shout out Joe for having me here. Shout out Chris. I saw that. Shout out Misa. Honestly, blessed to be here, bro. Had fun. Keep running it.
Sheesh.
Chewy,
like
final thoughts. None, bro.
He starts going off.
Nothing. He's like
But
nothing.
let me open my book.
That shit's hilarious. All right, Joe, final thoughts.
First, I'm gonna say congrats to Gordillo Swag on losing 12 pounds. Look at him on that diet. I missed you guys. I'm really looking forward to these events we have this weekend. A lot of big things coming for the podcast, so you guys stay tuned. And I say we should go get some wings right now.
See, I'm done for
Wing
that.
slapper.
I just ate chicken.
Yeah, you fat ass. You just slapped
just
the whole
slammed the
ass
whole
chicken.
chicken.
Made some final thoughts today.
Yeah, guys, don't forget March 18th, this coming Saturday, Rubiks East. It's going to be a great multi-jiu-jitsu event. We're going to be there. We're going to be emceeing it. It's going to be a great event. What we're also going to do that we just talked about, our weekends could get busy sometimes, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and film it for you guys. We're gonna try to do a little vlog for this coming weekend. So you're gonna see we're gonna do a block party thing downtown. We're gonna do this multi-event and jiu-jitsu event. Conversing with Chris and Misa, guys, we're doing more than
It's growing.
we used
bro.
to do. 2023. We told you guys is where we're blowing up. But thank you so much, guys. Joe, Chewy, Chris, it's a good pod. Everybody listening, guys, you guys make sure to stay safe and stay fresh.
All right, guys. Final thoughts today. Thank you all for liking, subscribing, following. We really do appreciate all the love that you guys show us. Don't forget, guys, we still have these cups on sale. Hit us up. Slide in our DMs if you're down. Custom cups from our guys at L&E Creations. We got them in pink and gray. So we're still selling those. We're almost out. We got about 8 of them left. So if you want yours, hit us up. And yeah, shout out to you guys for being here. Joe, Chewy, Misa. Good shit, guys. Fucking Chewy made this shit smell like a Popeyes in here, so now I'm extremely hungry.
I'm sorry, boys.
And yeah, so like Misa said, March 18th at Rubiks. Make sure to hit that shit up if you can. And we'll be filming some shit. We got more content coming for you guys. And that's it, guys. Episode 175. Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. We are...
Sheesh.
Let's go, Warriors.
Let's go get some ranch.
Told my nigga roll a blunt, I don't know where the road at. My license expired, but the police don't know that. Middle fingers up, cause we got the whole world, man. Never gave a fuck, cause they said that we won't last. Tryna live life like a rock star, baby. Tryna drift off in a sports car, maybe. If I do the dash, hope I don't crash, baby. Yeah, I make the money, but the